So Butterball seemed a lot more animated at today's press conference than yesterday's. You know, he probably seen it back. He probably watched it back or something, and he didn't like how it looked that Jake is getting the best of him in those verbal exchanges and shit. So he probably watched it back and decided to show a little bit more spirit. But I mean, it's like really the bar is set so low, dog. You know what I mean? Want y'all what it do? The bar is set so low. The entire boxing world, in one voice, should be, lambasting this character. I mean, I feel like people are still being very PG and PC with what is a brazen display of cowardice, because, like I keep saying, it wasn't an either or situation. You could have took care of Lamont in the summer, deal with Jake in the fall. It was not either or. You had time to do both. If you didn't fight that dude, again, it's because you didn't think you could beat that dude. That's all it is. It really is that simple. But because of what they make you out to be, you would have thought that he wanted his lick back. You would have thought that he would have wanted to make it right, for his own peace of mind. Now it kind of looks like what's going to happen is this guy going to go over there, fight Isaac Cruz, probably lose, and they'll live off of that moral victory that, oh, well, Isaac beat Lamont and Isaac got beat by Gervonta, so it's like Gervonta, you know what I mean? Like some dumb shit like that, It's probably how they going to package that shit. Lamont dumb as fuck for taking that fight, by the way. I said it in the last video I did. That is a boneheaded move, but go ahead, man. You could tell he just trying to get at another bag. You could tell that you're not thinking right, homie. You could probably get a bigger bag if you wait. If you fuck with the right people, you could get some mean in between time money and get a bigger bag. The way you doing this shit, well, what are they gonna pay him to fight Isaac, bro? Come on, what are they paying him to fight Isaac? Come on, Ruben, what it do? What do you make fighting Isaac? Because they talking about December. That's the same time Manny supposed to come back. So that's probably gonna be the co-main. Back over to the Butterball. People gonna watch that shit at the end of the day. I guess that's really what it is. That no matter what the people in the media are saying, and no matter what the content creators are saying, yeah, the night of the fight, they're gonna watch that shit, and that's for the people that's putting it together. That's what it's all about. You don't have to like it. As long as you watching it, it don't fucking matter, and that's the purview. What justifies even making it is how many eyes you could get on it. And for all of the peeing, the crying, the bitching, and the moaning, and all of that, and the shaming, people are gonna watch it. Rigman, what do you think about here? Oh, I love that fight, bro. I was going to talk about that in the next episode of the relay because I already got it made. But I wanted to save that because I love that fight. Andy Hirioka versus Gary Antoine Russell could be the fight that steals the show. That could be the fight that very much steals the show. Choi, what it do? Andy's been waiting for his shot for a long while now. Long while, he was waiting for the shot, I think, when Rayo first won the belt, and Rayo won the belt a year ago, because remember, he beat Ishmael Barroso. That's how he became the mandatory. And I remember he was waiting for Rayo. That was like a year ago, bro. So that's a great fight, by the way. If you ever seen Andy fight and you seen Gary fight, you'll know that is a great fight. That is a great fight. It's a little different from what Gary said, though. Gary said that they was looking at a unification match. I thought Teofimo's fighting Shakur. Subriel is fighting Dalton Smith. It gotta be him and Richardson Hitchens then, because they're the only two ones that was available. Remember, like 2-3 weeks ago, he was talking about, yo, we gonna pursue a unification match. We talking. I thought it was gonna be for Hitchens. Ain't shit heard. You know what I mean? But I'll take the Hirioka fight. The Hirioka fight, just off of styles, is better than the Hitchens fight. Because Hitchens gonna try to sugarfoot the shit all night. He not gonna try to fight. Hitchens gonna try to sugarfoot that shit. Motherfucker don't want to see that. Gary and Andy, that's a motherfucking fight. Oscar, what it do? You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's a good card overall. It's a good card. Like, I like the undercard, and I expected the undercard to be good. I expected that it would be, because like I said, they got a good matchmaker over there. They got a good matchmaker. The guy usually puts together really good fights for the men, for the women. So it's all good. What's good, Tony? What's good, Brim? Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. So the undercard, I'm happy with the undercard. Of course I'm going to stick around for the main event just because of the metrics, Of course I'm going to stick around for that. It is what it is, But yeah, that's the fight on the show that has the most potential to steal the show. That would be the Mabili Martinez of that fight, of that undercard. That's what that would be. As far as Gervonta, I heard that dude talking yesterday, and like I said, he sound punch drunk, but he can't be, because you ain't been in no Gaddy versus Ward fights. You ain't been in like no wars like that. That's just because your ass is stupid. That's all that is. That motherfucker don't know how to say nothing that he ain't heard 3 million other motherfuckers say already. I'm gonna beat your ass on my mama. That's cap. That's the only way that motherfucker know how to communicate, is to say shit that he heard a million other motherfuckers say. Is parakeet shit. Like, that dude talking catchphrases. Like, he don't talk. He talking catchphrases. I'm gonna beat your ass on my mama. That's cap. You know what I mean? Like, and then he started talking about Jake outfit. I was like, yo, B, this not real. This can't be real. He was talking about Jake outfit. I'm like, yo, B, why the fuck are you worried about Jake outfit, fam? Why the fuck are you worried about that? And the wild shit is, Brody, you look like a toddler with them baggy ass clothes. You don't know that? You look like a toddler. Look like he shop at Gymboree. Get them still sagging your pants and shit. But go ahead, man. If that shit make you feel stylish, right? You feel stylish. He think he killing it. Maybe to some people he is. I don't know. That shit look like he bought it at Gymboree to me. Shit. Said, while he had a yo, for real, he had a whole purse next to him too. He had a whole lady bag. He's playing with a water balloon up there, bro. That dude is something else, man. But they fuck with him though. That's the main shit, that no matter what I say, it's a group of people out there, yo, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. I don't see no redeemable qualities at all in that kid, bro. There's nothing good about him. Like, nah, you beat up bitches. You get all you ever get locked up for is beating up on bitches. That's the only thing you get arrested. You don't get arrested for nothing else. Not narcotics, not paraphernalia, not because you got into a fight with some guys. No, it's always this dude hit a girl. He got like a whole thing, B. It's like more than 9 arrests for the same shit. Shout out to Mr. Calderon. I wanted to see Jake pick that little bitch up and throw Tank across the... Yo, for real. Telling you, that's the most that shit could do for me. Is if Jake really get in his head and humiliate him and fuck with him That's the most that could do for me, you know? But I'm like, it's people that fuck with him at the end of the day. And I don't know why. He don't have no redeemable qualities. There's no redeemable qualities there, bro. You are the quintessential hype job. You have been kept away from every halfway decent fighter at 130, 135, 140. Motherfuckers only fuck with you because you come from a bum ass neighborhood. Like on some real shit. The appeal of Gervonta is that he's poor and he's from Baltimore. Not boxing shit, not resume. Nah, it's because he poor and he from Baltimore, and his coach there's a character based on his coach in The Wire. That's it. That's the appeal. That's the appeal. Boxing ego probably just yeah, you know that motherfucker. He's watching that shit without no pants on. You know that motherfucker. That motherfucker was watching that shit with no pants and no drawers on. This why I love Gervonta. He got leg tattoos. Yo, if you would have told me the shit, if I didn't see it, and you just told me it was motherfuckers like that, I wouldn't have believed you. I would not have believed you. That it's people like that? I don't see what the appeal is. Like, the appeal of boxing and wanting to watch boxing is the competitive element. That you got two guys that are good fighters, and we're going to find out which one is the better one. I mean, at least traditionally, that's why you would watch that shit. Now, I don't know why motherfuckers watch Gervonta. What you watching him for? Dixon Sada?
Yo, what's going on? What's up?
Ain't shit, man. I just seen the second press conference. That shit is just awkward, bro.
Shit, it ain't even a reason to talk about Tank. He don't fight nobody, man. Like,
I mean, I get it, but that's what happened today. You feel me? Like that's what happened today. Is they had the presser. I don't even know, man. That shit. I don't even know.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
No, I didn't. I caught the clips, bro. Like, I watched yesterday's presser. I watched it, and I caught the clips of today's shit just to see. Well, did anything funny happen? Just some shit, some sound bites, some something. That shit just awkward, man. And then they had Aiden Ross up there. I threw up in my mouth a little bit, like, because he's like, Gervonta, I fuck with you heavy, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you heavy, bro. And Ross. I'm like, yo, who fucking, like, how the fuck is this guy popular? You know who I'm talking about, right? Real talk, the white kid.
Yeah, he's popular from sucking dick.
He's like, Gervonta, I fuck with you heavy. Yeah, he's a streamer. He's like big time though. Like, he's big time, bro. He is big time. Like, he getting money.
Cocaine. He was
what?
White
Wasn't he with Andrew Tate and them? Like, he was Andrew Tate protege.
Yeah, he did his little Andrew Tate arc for a little while.
He's not his protege no more, right?
Nah, he's gay again.
Oh, okay. No, but he getting money is the shit. Cause like, I see how many boxers is trying to smell his cologne, and that's what tell me, yo, he got money, he got something. Cause Teofimo was trying to get up with him. I seen Rolly all hugged up with him. Feel me? That's the dude that Charlo called him like 2 years ago. Yo, I want to collab. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we could, we could talk all the shit we want, but that dude makes a lot of money. He's probably like top 5 streamers in the entire world.
And I don't really know what the fuck he's doing.
Those guys, no.
Yeah, streamers is the dudes, bro. They the dudes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on some for real shit. It's just that
they're the modern celebrity, where your old ass has like the Clooney's and all the fucking Jessica Albas and shit. Our generation has a bunch of fucking weirdo streamers like Kai Cenat and the big forehead motherfucker. What's his name?
Yeah, fucking KY Jelly, man.
KSI.
That kid is
there we
fucking.
Go.
That kid is popular, man.
Bro, that Drewski dude is fucking hilarious, bro. I ain't even mad at
No,
it.
did you see him dressed up as a redneck, bro?
Yo, that shit was
Yeah, yeah, he
That
did
shit is
whiteface.
fucking hilarious. And did
That
you
shit
hear
is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Gervonta
Yeah,
is gonna do a
shit.
Jerry curl?
Yo, because the shit was when I first seen the shit, right? I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
realize. I thought that was just a fat white dude with some overalls. I was like, yo, that's Drewski, bro.
Who's on this- oh,
Oh shit,
Chocolate's
but
on
no.
the team, you know what I'm saying?
Drewski's a fucking idiot.
Fucking
Mad
press
about that
con.
shit, though. You know what I mean?
Fig, your mic going in and out, bro. Your mic going. I think it's the Wi-Fi. Your mic going in and out. But you know who I seen at the press conference yesterday? Round one.
Oh,
He
word?
asked, he was there. Like he asked Gervonta a question and all of that with the raspy voice. Like, yo, Gervonta, if you was in Bushwick, Brooklyn, with the Porter Rocks, can we go to Rikers Island? Yeah, I mean, like he had some long, cause you know round one, that motherfucker, like I fuck with him, but yo, that motherfucker, like he do like a whole epilogue. He did a whole epilogue to ask him a question and shit. I forgot what the fuck he asked him. He said some shit,
How
man, but he
long
was
is
there,
your
man.
penis, Gervonta?
Gervonta, when it's fully erect, how long is it?
Is
You know
it
what
is
I'm
it
saying?
girthier than a toilet paper tube?
It's in Long Island. We're in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man round one though. Yeah, it's all love, bro. We just cracking jokes. But shit, man. Yeah, he was there. Like you seen a lot of I saw like 3 people from boxing Twitter, no cap. I seen like 3 people ask questions to Gervonta.
fire. That's
He didn't it was kind of cool. It was just kind of cool to see those people there, but it's
You're
like
there like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and that fucking meme.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, and you know he didn't answer any of that shit either though. Like Gervonta, he didn't answer anything that they asked him though. Is the bullshit? Like he literally didn't answer any
Well,
of
he's
it.
he's a little retarded, bro. I mean, what do you expect?
Well, that, but it's not like it caught me off guard because I knew this shit already. They're like, yo, y'all basically let him pee and shit on y'all. Basically, like that's what he doing. Y'all took time out y'all day to go to the press conference to be able to ask Big Tay Tay some questions and take you know what I'm saying? And Big Tay Tay, he
Poor
didn't
little
give a
ting
fuck
ting.
about you or your question. He didn't care. You know, he
Poor
shitted on
little
it.
ting ting.
Little Tink Tink, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this shit real, bro. To be real, I don't know if this shit real. Like, is this for real? Like, they really? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, oh man, you seen them they were standing next to each other? That shit looks cartoonish, man.
Yeah, for real. I mean, like the shit is that Jake figured something out, you know, and he's a smart guy. That's how I know he's a smart guy. As much as we could shit on this fight and say whatever the fuck we want to say, we all gonna watch it.
I mean,
And
yeah,
for
no, it's generating
If I got
traffic.
something going
That's the
on,
whole
I'm
point.
not watching that shit.
no, yeah, like if I could get a blowjob during the fight, you know, but you know, like generally
I ain't
speaking,
taking
like
time on my day to watch that shit. Hell no.
you know, because
Right.
especially for me, that I already know that off of that stream, I could tell y'all right now, off of that stream, I estimate in between $300 to $400 because that's what I got for
You
Canelo,
type shit.
and I was
Yeah.
just sitting there watching that shit. I got between 3 and 4, and I was just sitting there watching that
Decent,
shit.
yeah, decent pull.
So
Because that was a pretty long card too.
yeah, so you got to figure that it's gonna be something
That's-
comparable. It's gonna be something comparable for Jake and Gervonta. It's gonna be something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I get that money, but in a very general sense, Jake figured it out that look, you know, and it's kind of like it's right in front of you, but it's not. That they can like it, they can not like it, but they gonna watch it. They can like it, they can not like it, but they gonna watch it. And what's your end game? Getting people to watch it.
I think it's going to be under
that
6
only
million.
works for certain people, though. You know that only works for like really polarizing people like Jake. Whereas they tried that with Tank, but it didn't work.
Well, I mean, you figure that because of the platform, it's definitely gonna work. Everybody has Netflix. Like, it's the easiest
No,
shit
yeah,
to
that's
get these
definitely
days.
gonna help.
That's the, you know, that's the easiest
That's gonna
shit
help
to
with
get in.
everything. Yeah.
For real,
Be
like
live
that
on
that shit
Netflix,
is
that's
a,
everything.
That's a terrestrial base. Netflix is basically a terrestrial network, even though it's not. It's a global streaming platform, but it has really beyond the reach of a terrestrial network. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's what I was about to say. That
everybody
shit bigger.
everywhere has that shit. Everybody everywhere has that shit, bro.
Good type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That Hirioka versus Russell, that's gonna be a motherfucker.
Oh, they
That is,
scheduled that?
No, yeah,
bro. That's on the
gonna be a
undercard, bro.
solid fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the undercard, bro. Like that's why I said that, yo, motherfuckers is gonna
That's
watch that shit.
crazy.
That's gonna be
I'm
some
gonna watch
fucking. That's gonna be a
that
barn
shit.
burner.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
the fuck yes, I got Andy. Knocking him out. Fuck
Yo,
it.
you really got Andy though?
Hell yes.
Andy's big for 140, man. He's
Yeah, I
big,
got
man.
Andy. It's
Oh,
The shit
that's
is
not.
realistically, man. Andy gonna
Damn,
the
beat
shit
that's
is
not.
that the
You
shit
ain't
is
staying
that
out cold, bro.
the shit is that Gary has a great amateur background. Don't forget that. He has a great amateur background. He beat Boots in the amateurs. He beat a couple of motherfuckers in the amateurs. If he got a box, he will. I feel like if he got
I
a
don't
box, he
I don't
might.
think he got it. I don't think
You
he
don't
got
think
it.
he got it?
I think Sean Porter better. Like Sean Porter will give your ass some boxing in between his aggression, but I've been watching Gary. He really don't
Nobody
do that.
made him. Who made Gary back up? Who did he fight that would have made him back up and like, all right, let me
Man,
rethink
the
this
Francis
shit.
Bartholomew fight, they stopped that shit early. Gary got a couple knockouts that I think were just like they just stopped that shit to keep his KO percentage at a certain.
They did that. They did do
at
that
the
with
time.
Postol. I ain't even gonna
They did it
front.
with
They did that.
Postol too. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that shit. They did that with
They did with
Postol.
Bellamy too.
Hey, so what's up with this fucking Puerto
Yeah.
Rican kid showing up Virgil, man?
Oh, I mean, like, no, I mean, like, look, this the shit. Like, look, Xander is a serious operator. At least,
He's a serious one?
he's serious with a Z. It's an S and a Z.
You fucking stupid bitch.
But no, but he is for real because, and it's like you can't even hold him. Like you don't got to think he nice like that because personally, he want that Baru fight. I'm just being real. I don't know if you win that one, but if you want it, you know, I don't know if you win that one, but okay. But you can't knock him. Like, nah, he is showing that he's more serious than Virgil though. Like, yeah, Virgil, you too fucking old out here to not fought for a title yet. Like, Brody, you 27. 27. I said it the other day, real talk. By 27 years old, Canelo fought Floyd, Trout, Lara, Cotto, Khan, and Golovkin. By 27. Yo ass ain't even fight for a title yet. That's crazy. That is crazy. So,
No, that's just unacceptable, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
Bro, and then for you to be running your fucking mouth on Twitter and shit, like, bro, like shut the fuck up.
I'm off the Ortiz band. Whack, bro. I'm off.
I mean, I still fuck with him because I feel a lot of it is his father. I feel a lot of that shit is his father, his
Rick.
manager. It's definitely Rick Merrigan and Oscar. But it's just that at a certain age, you know that you're the boxer, right?
That's
You know
what I was
that-
gonna say. At some point, you're a grown man too, where you're like, let your fucking nuts hang.
You ain't fucking 21 and 22 drinking fucking Seagrams for the first time, bro. Like, you 27, bro.
Hey, them hoes
The
aren't
wine
bad.
cooler?
Hey,
Making-
them hoes aren't bad. It's like juice, nigga.
No, Seagram's extra dry gin. That ain't no motherfucking wine cooler, bro. Not that extra, not that bumpy bottle. That ain't no extra dry gin. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you too old to do the. Oh, well, I'm just young and I'm gonna do what they tell me to do. You too old for that. Too
He's
old.
27.
Dude, 27, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to put ID to go into Pornhub now, bro.
Yeah, that shit's whack, bro.
VPN that, dude.
You
You
can't
gotta
be.
VPN that shit.
You know what I'm saying? You go to XShare, they want your fucking social security number.
You want the last
This
four
is
numbers.
this is the jerk off, bro. What the fuck is going on? You got to show a driver's
Now I'm over
license
here
to jerk
asking
off?
mom where she put the fucking social security
They're gonna ask you to
card,
put your
birth
camera on.
certificate at. Ma, where the birth certificate at?
They're using facial recognition software. for you to rub one out. This
They're
is
gonna ask you
crazy.
to
What's your
dimensions
fucking
next.
what's your star sign and shit?
You know what's gonna happen? They gonna bring back pussy books now. You don't need no face ID for a pussy book. Get that Hustler magazine. You just cool out.
Honestly, bro, yeah, I think I must just start jerking it like a caveman, bro. I like to read.
You know what I'm saying? They put some articles in there.
No,
You know
the
what I'm
most
saying?
used to be not like real shit, real rap. Playboy magazine used to be fire, bro. They used to have like little comics and shit.
No,
Little
yeah,
funny,
there's
like
all type of shit. It'll be a little article in there. Christy likes it in the ass, right?
yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
a
They're
little
like,
article in
bro,
there and shit.
bro, bro, Playboy
Bro,
got to
I
make a
used
comeback.
to get off to Victoria's Secret catalogs. Nigga.
Bro, listen,
Good
I was so
housekeeping.
poor. I was so poor. I didn't. I used to get off the like the Sears shit. Like, what was the Sears? The Kmart shit?
I thought you were about to say you just think
This nigga's
about
going to the bra
Yeah.
catalog.
Fucking
You little
Yes.
freak.
Shit,
imagining
like,
Arnold.
on a good
With a
day, I
bra
might
section.
bump into a Victoria's Secret on a good day. You know what I'm saying?
bro, we used to have cable.
Nah, bro. So I remember I stole
Uh,
my uncle's Playboy magazine, right? And you know, like a fucking genius of a kid that I'm like, you know, I'll hide it under the rug in the bathroom, bro. Nobody will ever look there. Yeah, I come back, like, you know, a day later, it's fucking missing. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like I
What
was
the fuck you think happened, bro?
right, bro. I was fucking fucking dumbass
motherfucker.
That's
little
such a
kid,
kid.
bro.
Yeah, that's such a kid decision to make.
Right,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
the
saying?
fucking kids
Just
thought.
hide
I'm
it
like,
under
oh,
here.
nobody will ever look under the fucking
It's that kid
mat.
logic, man. They not gonna feel this thick ass magazine under this rug.
Fucking old ass granny's not gonna
You know what
feel
I'm
this
saying?
fucking magazine under the
¿Qué
rug.
es esto? ¿Qué es? Real talk. ¿Qué tú
Oh
estabas
my
viendo,
god,
niño?
bro.
We
Fucking
used to have static on the
dumbass
TV,
kid.
and if you click back and forth fast enough, you could almost see a nipple.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
No, you
man.
have to have the fucking previous button just unlocked, bro.
Fucking
Just in case you heard some
Cinemax. Man.
shit.
No, but I mean this because look, they're making that shit like I don't really understand why certain states are doing that or whatever, but I just thought about it that you know that this might cause paperback porn to make a brief comeback because they're making it difficult for people to rub one out, you know?
I mean, the
Like-
same
like-
way that like people they're starting to they're starting to fuck with more like DVDs now. You know,
Yeah,
hard copies
you
of
know.
movies.
Yeah, or you know, like you could always get some Indian porn because there don't seem to be any safeguards on Indian porn.
No, right? Type shit.
There's,
Yeah,
there's
but-
not like you put that
But
shit
the-
in there, that shit'll come up. You know what I'm
Fucking
saying?
Bollywood
The problem with DVD porn is that you get tired of the same scenes, bro. You need something
Yeah,
different.
bro.
You might want to
Yeah,
rush
I
in
ain't
the
gonna front.
day.
Ever since amateur porn, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
want
other
to
shit
do
is you
it.
might
I don't
have
watch regular
moods,
porn.
like you might have
Yeah.
a mood. You might have a mood like, okay, let's get chubby white broads today.
Oh
Curvy
yeah,
curvy Asian broads.
or a fucking incest or shit.
You know, black meat on White Street.
Right? Like fucking stepmom porn and shit.
along
like that. Like,
along with sharing your bed with your stepmom.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a really good stepsister porn that was
You
in
know what I'm
there, man.
saying?
There was a really good one. You can't get it now. You know, it's
Stepsister caught in the laundry mat again, in the dryer again, and shit.
trying to tell you, yo, they making
No,
it
you're
fucking
just like
hard
on
out here,
fucking
bitch.
page 84. Like, no, none of these will do.
Yeah, you know, but it was fucking awesome, bro. Like, you
3
know,
hours later,
you know, like motherfucker got to be hot to go for the first shit that pop up on page one. Like, motherfucker, why don't you calm down, bro? Why don't you calm the fuck down? You just open this shit.
you didn't even scroll. You just
Like, damn, you fucking dirty bitch. Like, you can't, no
Motherfucker didn't even
sophistication.
scroll. Like, won't you just relax and see what's
You
there?
fucking
You know what I'm saying?
animal.
You know what I'm saying? That's some thirst ass shit. They making that shit difficult, bro.
off the first one. Goddamn,
First page, first video. You know what I'm saying?
didn't even scroll. Just went raw. Fuck.
And you know they be trying to set your ass up because there'll be a commercial. Are you jerking off?
It's like,
saying?
Jesus,
You gotta
yes.
Jerking
that
off
you?
again.
That's fucking hilarious,
Watch
bro.
for science. Fuck you think?
This
Don't
shit
jerk
is
off
crazy,
alone.
bro. That shit is crazy, man. But yeah, that's the funniest shit right
Jerking-
now, man.
Yeah,
No, I
jerking
remember I
off
got
is-
caught up
is
one time
addictive,
because
man.
every now and then you'll click a fucking video and it'll pop up ad that'll make your phone vibrate fucking violently, right?
For real.
And my fucking uncle heard the fucking phone vibrating. He's like, I'm like, no, I'm downloading music. I'm downloading music. I was like, no, I'm downloading music.
Oh shit. But the shit is addictive when you're young. Once you get older and you realize, yo, fucking is a lot better when you wait.
What?
If you don't really do nothing and then you go fuck, yeah, it's mad better. If you don't really do
Alex,
nothing.
you in the kitchen. I haven't
If
seen
you're high, bro, Jesus Christ, if you're high.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
morning.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's mad better. But
I
Shay, yo,
don't
No,
you
you know
know,
what? For me, it's drinking actually. For my ex, it was getting high, but for me, it was drinking.
nah, cause when you fuck bitches while you've been drinking, you never nut, bro. At least I don't. I don't nut. Like it's just, we're gonna be here for a while.
I have there's like a golden zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Nah.
it's no more than 8 beers.
God,
Anything-
golden zone.
8 beers.
8
Oh, I'm a big guy, so no more than 8 beers and 2 shots.
I might be knocked the fuck out before I get the fuck.
No, I
Yeah.
could do 8. I could do 8. Like I could do 8 standing up, and I'm good. Like 8 is like anything more than that. Yeah, I might be
Yeah,
on the
shit'll
ceiling.
start to spin a little.
Well, see, no, the thing is, you can't let your woman you can't let your woman drink too much because if you do, she may not come, and that could be a problem.
She just
That
gonna be
could be
dry.
No, that's a skill issue.
No,
Country.
the problem
That's a skill issue.
the problem
No,
is
it's
if you
true.
drink and you fuck, you don't want to get in that zone where you don't care because you be like, man, fuck, I ain't got no condom, fuck, I'm going raw, or
Yeah.
you might forget to pull out.
That
You might-
the anything goes zone, like that's a real zone, by the way. Like few seldom return and shit, but that's a real, like, man, look, I know this bitch got a mustache, but I'm saying
See, my policy is
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
I try to get them off first. If I can get them off first, then they can't complain. They're happy, and they got to do me right too. You
this
know,
Wait,
motherfucker
Fender
trying.
Rentals?
No. This is a motherfucker that's trying to say all the right things for the bitches that's listening. You heard
Nah,
what
man.
she said.
hey, I want that. I want that.
I learned that shit the
I,
hard
I
way,
want
bro,
that
for
country
real.
dick.
You know what I'm saying?
I learned that
Yo,
No,
shit
bro, you
country
gotta
lured
fucking
one in.
bounty that motherfucker right
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Shout out to me.
Boy, you gotta bounty that nigga right now. Did you hear what he said?
What he said?
He said, "I want that country dick." That's
Oh, yeah,
insane. You gotta bounty
Get
that man.
contra. You know what I'm saying? Misael
Already
said
got one,
there's gonna be
Oh,
more
boy.
crazies out there. But yeah, man. That shit yesterday was just like super duper awkward. And I think that if you look at the difference between his demeanor today and yesterday, it looked like he watched the shit back and decided, okay, I ain't just gonna let him say whatever. Cause yesterday that shit was it wasn't just embarrassing. It was like, yo, dog, like this dude is like mentally, he is out of here, bro. He's out of here. Like,
Wait, who we talking about?
Gervonta at the
Yeah,
press conference
Broner.
yesterday.
And
Dude,
whenever
he
it
looked like
came
a
to the
kid.
whenever it
Dude, he
came to the
looks-
weight, and he was like, I said 90, not 95. Like he don't know. He don't know what he signed.
He don't know what the fuck he's
He's
saying.
all,
Bro.
wait, when
Bro,
are we
Tank,
fighting
he
again?
can barely read, bro.
Barely
Bro,
read. He
Tank's
could
like one of
barely
those
talk,
kids that
bro.
keeps getting
The
sent to the
motherfucker needed
principal's
to sit on
office.
2 yellow pages whenever he was signing that shit.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Who?
Seth, go ahead, bro.
Oh no, what is it? No, like the way Tank was acting was like one of those like stupid kids that gets sent to the principal's office and freaking has a speech impediment.
Fucking
That's what he looked like. His whole
yeah, fucking
mannerisms.
press conference.
You know, we're gonna go to
Yeah, the
pit
whole press
process.
conference turned into a
Bro.
let's make a deal fucking press conference. You want to bet? You want to bet?
Nah,
That shit was boring. Even Jay called him boring.
I was having flashbacks every time Tank says something, right? I was having flashbacks of 7th grade English when they asked this non-reading ass motherfucker to read, and we knew it was gonna take his ass 7 minutes to get. We reading Lord of the Flies.
Today, Junior.
It's kind of like the stuttering attorney and My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, like when he was talking, I was having flashbacks to that shit. Like, yo, dog, this is like when they would ask so and so to read, and he just, and the teacher gonna let him finish because that's the point. We learning, right? And we just gotta sit here and listen to this motherfucker.
And everybody,
So we're just learning Tank can't
everybody's
talk.
just sitting there disgusted.
The teacher
Bro,
got to tell you to shut the fuck up and shit because you're
I'm
laughing.
telling, I study Tank because it's like, if it's a catchphrase, if it's something that a lot of people say, his conjugation and his pronunciation is all on point. If it's a catchphrase, that's cap. I'm gonna beat your ass on my mama. Shit that you hear on the internet, basically. Any catchphrase, any pop culture reference.
Something
But
he's more
anything-
than likely practiced over and over again.
Exactly. But if
In the
it's
mirror.
something that requires hierarchy, yo, that dude, like he was like, the shit was crazy. It was like, well, it sounded like he had bronchitis. Like, yo, you good, bro? Get it out. You know what I'm saying? Spit that shit out. Couldn't get
No,
get
you
no
could
answers
just
at
you
that
could
moment.
tell
Talk
that
to his boyfriend.
no, you could tell he definitely can't think on his toes. Like the way that you and I could, formulate a sentence right on the spot, about a fucking thought, anything other than a fucking catchphrase like you said. Tank
When
can't do it,
when they asked him about hitting bitches, he brought up Diddy. It was like, huh? What the fuck this got to do with Diddy, bro?
Diddy, oh my.
You mean you're gay too? Or what?
Yeah,
No, Diddy hit him, and he
Diddy.
projected
I
that
won't
onto
mention-
the
You
women.
remember?
I
You
won't
remember
mention
when? You remember
Well,
when
Diddy
he
I
hit
picked
won't
him
that?
from
mention
the
his
back.
name.
You remember when he picked that motherfucker up like he was a puppy at the pet store? Did he pick the
Well, I
little
mean,
ass
shit,
up?
you remember whenever Mike Tyson did it to Hasbullah, and that's like a 20-year-old man.
Yo, Hasbullah's like 40 years old with 3 kids. Fucking Mike hugging him and shit.
He's actually
love you,
Cuban,
love
bro.
you, love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then when
Hang on, you fucking remember Kevin Spacey when the whole thing came about how he abused that one boy, and then he came out like, I just wanted to come out and confess I'm gay, and that means I should be left alone. This is what that reminds me of. Like, take the
I mean,
fuck-
they did leave his ass alone, no, because he's back in movies and all that shit now. So they left his ass alone. They did. You know?
they asked Tank like, hey, so what about you and Shakur next? And he starts stuttering. How and
Yo,
how
he
did
got-
he look? How did he look
got
good?
mad. He got so
He look better than you.
hot. He get hot. Like he sound like Tasmanian devil, bro.
Rada, 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 rada.
Sounds like Tasmanian Devil and Daffy Duck.
Hey,
Oh my
God.
That shit was great. You know,
That
it was a
shit's
British.
hilarious.
It was. You know, it had to be a dry British motherfucker. That Tank, are you going to fight Shakur Stevenson? Can we expect that fight to happen? And he fucking lost it after that.
Well,
Like,
imagine
oh,
if Tank was British.
You guys just want me to lose.
That shit was crazy, man.
That would
Daffy
be
Duck having
horrible.
sex with Donald Duck. Jesus Christ.
He was
See,
fucking
that just
furious.
right there. That's his.
How do you know what
most
that sounds
deadly
like?
Fear is losing a fight. That's his biggest fear.
Well, not just that. I mean, there were so many Freudian slips in there that he interprets anybody asking him to fight Shakur as, oh, you want me to lose. And it's like, that's you telling on yourself, basically. You letting us know that you think you lose that fight. That's why you so threatened by the stimuli. You think you lose that fight. But don't worry, Gervonta. I personally never expected you to have that fight. I never did.
Bro. Like Tank, for as dumb as he sounds, he's not as dumb as he sounds. I'll put it
He
that
sounds
way. He's
pretty
not as dumb.
fucking dumb.
Are we
He
sure?
sounds
he's
pretty
the
dumb, but I give him that. He knows himself. He knows that what Shakur would do to him would be akin to what Floyd did to Canelo.
It's okay. I'm about to watch Shakur do it to Teofimo, so I'll settle for that.
Oscar, he's gonna bite Jake Paul in the kneecap. That's what's gonna happen.
No, he's
What
gonna bite his
happens
foot.
in the I mean, like, you know, I haven't thought about the fight because inside I'm debating, is it a fight or is this
Well,
it
Well, they said they're gonna have 3 judges, right? So I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna go Jake, bro. Tank don't give a
Now
fuck no more.
the shit is that did you see that moment where Tank was like, and if some shit happen, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat you. And I was like, if what shit happens?
You in?
He should
He's gonna
lose.
What
get
shit happens?
dropped. He's gonna
No, you know,
get dropped.
no, you know what I mean. You know that I heard him say that, and I'm like, yo, y'all, did y'all come to some kind of an agreement? Because you bugging out, like you bugging out. Only you know what you talking about, right? But he said, yo, if y'all try some shit, that's what he
You talking
said
about?
yesterday. He said that yesterday. Tank said that to Jake and Jay Leon Love. He was like, yo, if y'all try some shit, I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat your ass and I'm beat you. And I'm like, try what shit? The fuck are you talking about?
You talking about steroids?
No,
Hey,
you know what? No,
hey,
no,
I
they're gonna.
guess. I guess.
No, I
Hey.
think what they're gonna do is like whenever they're wrapping Tank's hand, they're gonna slip a finger in his ass, and he's like,
Hey,
"Bro,
A
try that."
suppository.
Mick
Yo,
Wood,
hey.
Mick Wood says if you put his talk on 2 times speed, he talks normal.
You got to, yo. To get through that press conference, you gotta speed that shit up, man. Like, taking him
Shout
a
out to y'all
long
for
time.
watching that shit. I ain't watching none of that shit. No,
No,
thank
I
you.
watched the shit. No, I watched the shit yesterday, Brim, but not today's shit. I just caught the clips today. Because the shit
I'm not. I listen.
yesterday was like, it was only a few good moments. Honestly, I really wanted Jake to like, like really fuck with his mind. He only did that like a little bit. Like it was like some decent moments and shit. When he came out with the water balloons and you know what I'm saying? It was like,
Nah,
hey, okay.
that shit he said like how much you gonna weigh? Oh, with the ankle monitor and the handcuffs.
That's kind of
That
funny.
was fucked up. That was kind of
Is
funny.
that is Hiroka and Russell? Is that a mandatory or is that a voluntary?
No, that's a
Mandatory.
mandatory. They
That's a
ordered that
Mando,
fight back
Mando.
in May. They ordered that fight back in May of this year. They ordered that shit.
Don't that,
Well,
don't that
that
fight
means if
just,
Russell
don't that
wins,
fight
he's
just get
free
your
to do
dick
whatever the
hard?
hell he wants for his next fight, which will be beneficial for him trying to get a unification if he's able to.
Yeah, I mean, like you got to figure. I don't know what's going on with that Dalton Smith and Superiel. By the way, I don't know what's going on with that. Like we ain't
I
heard nothing
guarantee.
about that.
You know what's going to happen with that fight? That's going to be on the bet you Amanda Serrano comes back in December and it's going to be the co-main on that card. Watch.
Don't steal my fucking ideas. I said that shit first. I said that shit.
I said it
Oh,
first.
shit.
Okay,
I
if you
said
want
that
credit,
shit.
if you want credit
Yeah.
for it, so be it. I get tired of you thinking like me and you thinking like any fucking way. How about that, motherfucker?
Nah, but yeah.
It's because you look like a Ninja Turtle.
Nah, but not for nothing. Yeah, like that's the only sensible thing that could happen because remember, Subriel's promoter won the rights to the fight, but Subriel's promoter is like a small
Don't got no
time
fucking
promoter.
money.
Don't got no money, no TV deal. So where the fuck did you come up with all this money? Somebody gave it to you. That's easiest answer. Somebody gave you that shit, and it makes
And,
sense. It's a great.
and before
It's a
that
great
happened,
fight.
I had read that Subriel didn't really want to fight till December.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, bro. It makes perfect sense to do that there. What do we think about this Zayas versus Abbas Baru? I want to take a head count before I smoke this cigarette. Well, y'all could talk about this while I smoke this cigarette. Who here thinks that Xander Zayas can beat Abbas Baru?
He absolutely can beat him, but he can lose to him too.
I think it'll be
Shout out
close.
to him
It'll
for
be a
not going
close.
for that bullshit
country.
Centillion fight though. Shout out to him because Top Rank was really trying to line that shit up for real.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a rough fight for Xander.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be a rough fight.
it's exactly what boxing needs, Roy. It's a good ambassador for the sport. Win, lose, or draw.
But the question though is Top Rank gonna be able to outdo Matchroom? Because I'm telling you, Matchroom gonna be coming hot and heavy for that fight for Boots, bro. They're gonna have a war for that fight.
I think Boots may end up getting that fight before Xander
I think Boots is gonna get that fight before Xander too. I think Matchroom's gonna pay more.
because what is it?
Yeah.
Has Top Rank made any official announcement about a new broadcast? New
No,
broadcast
not
or
yet.
no?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, Facebook.
Then
They slow
dude,
playing
it's
the
a
hell
Daily Motion.
But
That's fucked
Timothy
up.
my
Bradley
sleep.
said
That's fucked up.
Timothy Bradley said he's still. Yeah, Timothy
My
Bradley
guy
said
L
he's still
Dub was talking
employed
about
with them.
he gonna talk about some Charlo, bro. I'm not trying to hear that Charlo shit. I'm not seeing Charlo 154 after 4 years. Give me a break. I don't believe that shit to save my life. Even though I wouldn't blame Baru for going that route if it is true, because name recognition wise, but bullshit. I don't believe it. If he does come back, it'll be a 160. It's not gonna be no 150 fucking 4.
Yeah, it's not worth
Hell no.
discussing. That's not happening.
I don't think he can make 54 anymore.
I don't think he
surprised he'll
can
be able to- No, I'll be surprised if he can make 60. Like fat fuck.
Well, I don't know if he's a fat fuck because I've never seen him look fat. His brothers look fat, but I've never seen him look fat.
That's right. He's the. There's no
His
fucking
brother's a
change.
drunk, dude.
His brother
One's the
floored
druggie,
him up
one's
in vodka.
one's the druggie, one's the drunk. Like that's the only way you can tell them apart anymore.
I don't give a fuck what their personal life like, long as they okay. I don't really give a fuck. Just I want to see them. If they're gonna fight, motherfucker. That's all I care about.
Well, wasn't it
But
a
what's up
rumor
with Tank and his fucking whole? You mentioned Shakur and he automatically associates Shakur to a loss. Like, what the fuck is going on here with your soft baby shit ass?
No
He
one
associates
likes you,
Shakur
Brandon.
to losing.
I mean,
He said he knows he's gonna get his ass beat.
That's
the-
Brim, you were adopted.
I was adopted.
What?
What the
It
hell?
sounded like he said, "Brim, you were adopted." He just said some random
what he
bullshit
said.
out of the blue.
That's what he
I'm
said.
just fucking with you, old man.
Yeah, old man still kick your ass.
And maybe.
There ain't no fucking maybe. I'm in shape, bro. I'm down to. I'm down to. I'm down. Dude, I was 235 beginning of the year. I'm 200 on the dot, bro. I'm in
that's
decent
good.
shape. I'm actually thinking about doing the border wars if my oxygen, if I can hold my lungs for 3 fucking rounds. But last time I went, I couldn't make it through. I made it 2. So
Damn, that's good shit, bro.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you do Border Wars, are you looking at 200 or maybe like 190?
I'll probably go try to get cruiserweight because I think if I get cruiserweight, I'll be in great shape. If I get down to like 185, that means I know I'm in great shape.
Okay.
What about 165?
Fuck out of here! You were trying to do. I look like a fucking. I look like 50 Cent, and when all things fall down or something, I look like I'm fucking dying and
How
shit.
tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh no, bro. No, that's fucking insane. 165 is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't a midget, bro. I ain't tall, but I ain't no fucking midget.
Call out two-tone, bro. Fuck it.
Well, I would call out about time 2-tone. Nah, he ain't about. You gotta pay him 5 racks to box.
He what?
Really?
He already said you gotta give him. If he gonna get a ring, you gotta give him 5 racks.
Oh fuck.
Fuck
But I
that.
wouldn't want to box him anyway. I got an idea who I want to box. I got an idea who I want to box because he secretly dislikes me. He just doesn't verbalize. He doesn't call me by name. But I got an idea that everybody hype his ass up. So I got somebody in mind. So if my body responds and I start doing some shit, that's who I might call out.
Oh,
Did you call
I ain't
him
naming no
two-ton,
names
bro?
yet.
Say them names.
Nope, I ain't
Say
Tyson.
them
Man. The
names.
fuck you ain't Tyson,
Do
motherfucker.
like Mike Tyson. Name the name.
They know who they is. They know who they is.
Fucking Charlo.
Yeah, but I swear I'm gonna watch the undercard as soon as the main event come on. I'll call it the stain event. As soon as the stain event come on, I'm turning that shit off.
The disdain event.
That shit is crazy, bro. The height, that shit is stupid. Like,
Man,
Dude, did you see the last
people
photo
gonna be
that
having fight
DAZN
parties.
had put up?
You can have fight parties for that bullshit.
where Tank looks extra little and shit.
Yeah, and Jay.
Like that's like
Man,
what the
when
fuck is it?
When I saw the side by side, I was like, "What the fuck are you even gonna do to
You-
this
you-
man? Bite
you-
his
you think-
kneecap,
you think
punch
he
him in the
put-
dick?"
You seen when he pushed Jake? Punch him in the ding ding. Yo, you seen when he pushed
What does that
Jake and
fight
bounced
even look
over
like
him?
to you guys, bro? Because all I see Jake is just pawing him with the jab all night.
It looks like a special
I
ed class,
think
dude.
that man Tank gonna knock Jake out, bro.
Ain't nobody knocking nobody out with no 12-ounce gloves, bro. I'm hearing that acne shit. I mean, they didn't get the overinflated acne. They got the moderately
gloves,
acne.
bro. When you said that
No,
shit,
hang
I
on.
laughed my
Where's
ass off, bro.
Where,
You said acne
where's Tank gonna get the
gloves.
fucking ladder he needs to knock Jake out? All right, that's what I want to know.
Jake already showed you he's gonna duck down. He's gonna get small.
Man, debating the winner of that fight. What the fuck are you guys doing, man? Fuck out of
I
here.
was about to say that. I asked about
This
Xander
is the
Zayas.
winners declared.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't look. If Tank lose that shit, that would be fucking funny though. Like no cap, like that would be fucking
That
hilarious.
shit would
bro.
be fucking hilarious.
But that would be
It
too
would
good
be
to be true
justice.
though. That would be too good to be true though. That's why I'm not banking it. Like, bro, that's just me wanting some.
I mean, like, not like to be fair, Crawford beating Canelo was a little too good to be true.
Yeah.
not
I mean,
really.
that did defy logic. No,
Yeah.
it did defy logic. It did defy logic,
Bro, I
conventional
need
logic.
Jake. I need Jake to knock Tank out.
You know
But
I'm
what we
saying?
did say, Jules,
Also,
about
he's
that is
buying
that we
boxing
think
like
it's going to be a
overtime.
bidding war for the Baru fight, and I think Boots in the Matchroom is going to outdo Top Rank to get that fight. I think they'll get Boots that fight before Xander gets
Yeah,
it.
because Top Rank. Who Mike is doing all that?
I don't know, but it's pissing me off.
It could be me because I'm at work in the Boondocks, man. I'm sorry if it's me.
What is
Sounds
that
like
shit?
crickets in
Crickets?
the
I hear
background.
crickets.
Oh yeah,
You know,
definitely
country.
cricket.
God
You know,
damn.
country. He gonna tell you what kind of cricket it is, what region you find that shit in, who his mother-in-law is.
Look,
Like,
yeah, man, you know it.
You know what I'm saying?
They made 3 times a year.
That's an
Yeah.
Country is a
Amazonian
man of
cricket.
culture.
He's a man of
Country
culture,
is a
bro.
man of culture.
But do we think Crawford is gonna retire, y'all? Do we think that?
No.
I got a feeling he's gonna fight again.
The money's too good
I
right
think
now
he
for him.
retires,
Hold
bro.
on.
Money too
Let me
good.
go one at a time. Y'all talking too fucking fast. Fig, is he gonna retire?
I want him to, but the money too good. I don't think he retires.
Real talk, is he gonna retire?
I think he retires away.
Undefeated, does he retire?
No. One last fight in Omaha. That's it.
Jason, does he retire?
No, I think he goes to middleweight to try and make a run.
Country, does he retire?
Not yet. I think he's gonna have a couple more fights, then he'll retire.
Seth, retirement or no?
One more fight, then he'll retire, preferably against a champion or for a vacant title at middleweight.
Brim the Grasshopper, is he gonna retire or what?
It's Brim the Turtle, bro. It's Brim the Turtle. No,
Yeah,
he's not
it's a
gonna
Ninja
retire.
Turtle.
His pride is heavy duty, and there's still a lot of shade still going his way, and he's fueled from haters. So haters gonna give him something to accomplish.
Who does he fight?
I don't know because I'm so tight with Yanni back and Adamas and they bullshit, bro. I'm so sick of these both of them motherfuckers with that bullshit in that fight, man. It fell apart
It's the
again.
great
Like what the fuck?
Demetrius
Yeah, but
Andrade.
no. See, this the thing. Like, motherfuckers drunk the Adames Kool-Aid. The fight that Yanni Beck has been talking about was not with Carlos. You could go to his page and see the shit. He said that the news is coming soon, and he posted WBC, WBA. All this shit about Adames, this and Adames, that's just him saying shit, bro. That's just him.
No, but it wasn't just him. They actually reported that the talks fell apart. Like they were still trying.
Bro, who's they? Motherfuckers on Twitter?
No, but it was a reputable source, though. It wasn't an unconfirmed rumor. It's confirmed.
There was only one reputable source that I saw, and that was that Spanish journalist. That was the only one I saw.
I think
But-
it was in Spanish, and I translated, and then it pissed me off when I read it.
Yeah, but who's that coming from? That he said he heard that from Carlos. That source is what I'm saying. That all this shit about Carlos, yo, you gotta do something about them crickets, man. Like that shit is crazy.
Man,
They
bro,
must be
you gotta love
fucking-
the crickets, man. Be
It
one
must
with
be
nature,
fucking-
motherfucker.
it
Be
must
one with nature.
Fucking hard where you at, like goddamn.
It ain't
But-
hard, bro. It ain't that. I'm not deep in the sticks. It's just that right where I'm at is right where you got wooded area and crickets in this bitch.
Are you in a ditch?
Oh, damn. Why
I
you
just
guys
said it
say
like-
he's in a ditch, man?
No.
What's up with that?
But I was never hyped for Adames versus Yanni Beck because the moment that Yanni Beck started hinting about a fight and fight news, he was talking about Laura, and I'm like, well, I'll take that. I'll take Yanni Beck versus Laura, whatever, you know. And
Anything to get
Carlos,
those belts moving.
for real, yo, like any action at middleweight is good action at this fucking point.
No, man, like I'm glad
How
because
about-
Yanni Beck was in real danger of doing something interesting for a minute. Like,
He was. Go ahead, Herb. Go ahead,
God
Herb.
forbid.
How about if Laura win by mistake?
I mean,
How about if
no,
Laura
no,
win by
look,
by
like,
mistake.
no, I talked about that shit. That if Laura, because Laura could punch is the shit. Like Laura always had power though, low key. If Laura would have win, you got to give him his flowers because that dude been around a long ass time. He has a good resume. You got to give him his flowers, and he is, he's a 2-weight world champion. He was WBA champion at 54 for a minute. He's been WBA champion at middleweight for a minute. If he beat Yanni Beck, yeah, that counts, bro. That's a good win for him. Is that 42? Shit, that's a good win.
When's the last time he fought?
More like 49.
He fought like two
September
times last year. He fought two
September
times last year. He fought, I forgot who he fought at the beginning of the year, and he finished it off with Danny Garcia.
Zarafa and Swift.
There you go. He knocked out Zarafa in like one round, and then it was Swift. He made Swift quit. And what was it, Ignacio? The fourth? It was like the third. Fourth.
No, it was like
6 or 7.
I think it was 8 when he finally stopped.
Fucking
I gotta
Danny,
rewatch
bro.
that fight because that's the most insane Danny Garcia fight I've seen in a minute.
You know, and it looked like he was going easy on him at times. I remember watching it like, yo, just fucking go, bro. You fucking taller than he is. You longer than he. Just fucking go, bro. Fucking made Danny quit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Danny looked like he's about to
Fucking
cry.
Brimini cricket.
That shit was sad to see. I feel
Not
bad.
really, Danny. Not really. That I mean, like, my opinion on that fight was, unless this fight is fixed, Lara should win. There's no reason for Danny to win that fight unless the fight is fixed. That's why I was kind of stumped. Like, Danny, you really doing this? And it's like, I don't know. Lara is fucking old, so you probably think that's an easy belt, but it's like, you suck, Danny. You always suck, you know? And it is what it is. It is what it is, you
If
know?
only Amir Khan had a chin, we wouldn't have to deal with the legend of Danny fucking Swift Garcia.
Fucking legend, bro. The
Hall
whole
of Famer,
fucking
bro.
yo, bro. If he gets in the fucking Hall of Fame, I'm just gonna start watching football and just football from now on.
Honestly.
Like, I'm saying that's a Hall of Fame, bro. That's a Hall of Fame career. That's a Hall of Fame career.
Hell no.
No, man,
Just
Fuck
Amir
out of
Khan.
here, bro.
Hell no.
watch Cam Scattaboo eat crayons and run through people. Rather watch that than fucking Danny Garcia get in the Hall of Fame. Jesus.
Fucking Danny
wish I could
Garcia.
push it.
Danny Garcia is so trash. He's fighting
I would-
Matthew Gonzalez at the Barclays in a farewell fight.
I would put Sean in the Hall before Danny. I would say that. I would put Sean in the Hall before Danny. He
Would you
beat
put Keith in
Danny.
the hall?
I know.
Come
I
on,
know. I know. Danny's so good at Barclay, but why not fight in Philly?
I don't really think, like, not for nothing.
Let's
Check
kill
it
him.
out. Check it out. I don't really think they fuck with him like that in Philly. Because if they if they fucked with him, why wouldn't he? If they fucked with him, like, if you figure I could go to Philly and sell 10,000, then why wouldn't you? Fuck you doing in New York?
Yep, none of those dudes except for Boots sold tickets in Philly.
That's what I was alluding to. That as soon as they opened up a big time boxing match in Philly for Boots, you see people showed up. So yeah, they'll go if they fuck with you. They'll go. I don't really think they fuck with Danny like that. Like, they probably fuck with him on his block, but
Or
I
his
don't know about.
They didn't even fuck with Fulton.
Yeah, and Fulton. I remember before Fulton fought Inoue, he said, "Yo, they don't really fuck with me like that." He said that. I don't feel. I was like, "Yo, that's sad, bro."
Yeah, he called their
I
ass
don't
out.
even know why he would admit that.
I think that was
Honestly,
Yeah.
like.
Well, they
was
especially don't
like
fuck
the-
with him after the NOA fight. Like,
Bro, you know
Jesus
how
Christ.
I heard that shit though? I'm gonna tell you how I heard that shit in my brain. I don't get no bitches. That's how I heard that shit. You
Damn.
admitting that is the equivalent of admit I don't get no bitches. That's how that felt. That's how that sounded. Like, I don't get no bitch. Like, oh shit, you down bad, bro. Be cool, bro. Relax. You know. But we got that Fulton Foster. I'm looking forward to that. I still don't really know which way to go on that. I'm kind of leaning towards Fulton for the robbery, but we'll see. We'll see.
me
What
too.
else? Yeah, just because it's a PBC show.
It
If,
is.
if they could do that shit to Joette, bro, they could do anything, bro. They could do anything, bro. They could turn fucking water into wine, bro. They robbed the shit out of Joette, so I don't think they'll mind
I
robbing.
mean, look what they
fucking
did for
Oshaki,
Rolly.
right?
Nah, dude, the
So-
PBC, they work miracles, man.
They
Except
like
that
Rob.
they
They
don't
like
get
Rob.
broadcasters.
Shit is like a Pentecostal church, bro. They doing miracle work. And
They're
shit
making
in here.
Rolly a fucking 3-division champion.
Fucking Rolly,
Dude,
bro.
Rolly's gonna
Dude.
go undisputed, man. I'm telling you.
Fucking,
Shut the fuck up.
If he
man.
does, it's time to start watching more hockey.
He's
De Los
gonna go
Santos,
I'll start
undisputed
watching
at
fucking
remedial
golf if that
classes.
fucking
happens.
De Los Santos posted a picture of him and Edwin 2026. I mean, Davis.
Edwin
Gervonta.
and De Los Santos.
Yeah, but that's
I could
just
go for
him.
that.
That's just him. That's just him. You know what he doing. He just putting it out there. Like, you
He
really think
desperate?
Gervonta gonna fight that motherfucker, man?
No, 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 no,
Come
no,
on.
no. Keyshawn.
Oh, Keyshawn.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
the real
No.
Davis.
No. Yeah, I'll take that at 140 because that's better for Edwin anyway. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
better
boy
for
looked
Edwin
dead.
anyway. Like,
That boy looked
You
dead
guys,
last.
you guys realize all
He
the
looking
controversy that
crazy.
happens in fucking boxing, like with the way how Rolly gets his fucking titles and shit. All the corruption with Al Heyman, and then look at the most corrupt things going on over at golf is a guy getting a lot of pussy. It's like, man, like
no.
that
Look at
sport
What's
over
the
there,
tug of
that
war
sport's
sport?
great, bro.
Look at the most corrupt shit in the NFL was that the dude was getting fucking happy endings from the masseuse. He's
You
getting.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
his balls had a little bit of air. Like, out
it's
of
the
them.
most
Like,
controversial
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Boxing, I want to say though, it really is primarily in America because everywhere else they just get it on. They just fight. It seems, you know what I mean? It's here that all the dumb shit happens, like all the retarded shit happens in America, bro. All of it, most of it happens in America, bro.
You got a
Well, they
cruiser
don't fucking
find a
fight.
lightweight.
For real, right? Like, and the shit, it's like I said at the beginning of the show. Motherfuckers could like it, motherfuckers could not like it, but them both, they gonna watch it. They all gonna watch it. So it may as well be a good fight. If everybody gonna watch it, well, it may as well be a good fight. Shit is
Because
crazy,
no one
bro.
will fucking fight here.
Yeah, I
Joel,
mean,
so
I
we have
don't
to do
even
the.
care. Just like as long as Jake hits him a few good times to where it's memeable,
Dude, he's half Jake's size, man. I mean, Jake's fighting a leprechaun.
That's already a meme.
Fuck.
The shit is that that Jake is. I feel like a fucking idiot for saying this. He liked to move. If you looked at his fights, he liked to move. That's what he
Oh,
do.
he does. He likes to move. Doesn't move well, but he likes to move.
But that's what he do. He like to move. So if he moving on low ass Gervonta, I don't really see how Gervonta could get in with.
Oh,
a
you
punch
talking
like
about
that.
He's gonna have to squat jump.
Yeah,
Paulchenko, bro.
I mean, in the face-off picture, he's got his hands on his knees and he's bending down to look Gervonta.
Yeah,
in the
bro,
face.
fucking motherfucking Sugar Jake Robinson out
He's
here.
gonna do that.
Yeah, yo, he could shake and bake him, bro.
He's gonna get small.
A little dwarf.
And I think he gonna move on him. Why would he get small for him? He gonna move
He's
on
gonna
him.
make the moves on him.
It's gonna be hard.
Jake got that ring IQ, Fig. He got that ring IQ, bro.
Hey, so question: who does the 12-ounce gloves benefit?
Jake. I would say it benefits Jake because now that takes a lot of the power off of Gervonta. Not that I think he's all that strong a puncher because I don't. But if Gervonta got to put them low ass paws in them big ass gloves, yeah, that's gonna take a lot off of your shot.
Yeah, and it's like, swinging with them hoes all night, it's gonna tire your
Yeah.
arms
So, who would you rather see get knocked out, Jake or Tank?
Oh, Tank easily.
Oh,
bro.
Tank,
bro.
easy.
Easy.
Tank, easy.
We want to see
Just
him
because,
die.
just because that'll turn everything upside down. Like if Jake get knocked out, people gonna laugh for like an hour, right? Like you finally, you motherfucker, you finally got it. But if it's Tank, nah, motherfuckers gonna be talking about that for years, bro. Motherfuckers gonna tell their grandkids about that. Like,
Dude, wait, hold on. If Jake knocks Tank out like Nate Robinson, that would be bad.
Yo, Seth, I'm gonna tell
That'd
you,
be fucking hilarious.
if he do that to him, somebody gonna shoot Jake.
It's gonna be a high level box. It's gonna be high level from X and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of them dudes from Twitter, man. One of them. No,
he's gonna shoot him and turn the gun on himself. And
Charlie Kirk his ass.
They're gonna beat Jake. They're gonna beat Jake with pocketbooks.
Dude, they're gonna make this like a true crime documentary.
Going chalk line his ass.
Fucking socks full of fucking frozen butter.
I'm telling you that, like, yo, if he did that, like, the shit is like no cap. If he did that, yo, yo, dog, motherfuckers will be mad at him for a long time, dog. Like,
He's
forever.
gonna hit him so
We'll
hard.
make a
he's gonna
Netflix
fart out
documentary
freaking
of all the
rainbow
Twitter
you
posts.
better not go to Baltimore, Jake. You better not. George said,
Well,
is
it's
it
in
fair to
Florida.
say Rolly is a smaller current era John Ruiz, where how he gets the opportunities despite being seen the
Battle
lesser of his?
opportunities.
I mean, like, I wouldn't even diss John Ruiz like that. I wouldn't even do like, nah, that's just disrespectful. Rolly is in a class all by himself with a notebook,
ed.
bro. He's
With Al
he-
Heyman
yeah.
as his teacher.
Fucking
For real,
special
yo,
ed
like-
class.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, that dude is an anomaly, bro. Like, I can't even compare him to nobody. Yo, he's just an anomaly. But yeah, yo, if
Dude, his
Jake
classroom's the outhouse outside.
if Jake give that dude his first loss, bro, that Sunday morning is gonna be the funniest shit ever, bro. Like, yo, motherfuckers ain't gonna want to go to work. Like, I can't, like, hey, motherfuckers gonna call out.
They're gonna be all depressed and shit.
They gonna
Like
call
his
out.
fan
Like,
base, he's lost a lot of his fan base.
Well, what
since
did that one dude say after
has.
Arrow lost? He talking about how, oh,
Hardy
bro, it feels like
broken.
I lost my homeboy.
my heart is broken. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're gonna say it's like I lost my boyfriend instead.
but it's
No,
something.
that's bad.
But it's something about seeing them lose, Fig. You know what I mean? It's something about seeing them lose. That even the ones that claim that they mad at him and all the bullshit, if they see him lose, bro, they gonna be mad. Oh my god, they gonna be mad, dog.
Crash
Like
out.
Jake
They're
better
gonna
not
be
come outside
angry.
after that.
Canelo fans out here.
The Canelo fans is sad, right? But this is
Oh, they're
not.
having a meltdown, man.
It's not really that bad, to be honest with you. It's not like, I've been paying attention. It's not really that bad for them because they went through it 3 years ago with Dimitri. So it ain't like it is what it is. Like, yeah, you got
It
a
ain't
couple of
nothing new.
individuals. Yeah, like, you got a couple of individuals that's taking it harder than some others.
Liza.
But it's not like the Tank shit, bro. If Tank lose, bro, that's gonna be worse than the spin shit, bro. And
Yeah, I
the
agree.
If
spin
he
shit
loses,
was,
they'll make a holiday out of it.
you know what I'm saying? The
They'll
spin
give him a
shit was
holiday.
actually pretty fucking bad for like 8 weeks. That shit was pretty bad, dog.
Yeah, we enjoyed every
The Wilder
minute.
shit. Listen, the Wilder shit was like an extinction level event, dog. Like, motherfuckers, I felt the building shake when that shit had, like, oh shit, what happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would say the Wilder, compared
wait.
to the spin shit, the Wilder shit was worse.
Okay, if Tank loses and let's say he gets knocked out, Nate Robinson style, how would you place the meltdown? Would it be worse than Wilder, or would it be not as bad as?
No, I honestly believe that it would be worse than Wilder. If he got laid out like that, I honestly
So people
believe it
hanging
would be worse than
themselves
Wilder.
bad.
Yeah, like, I could see people throwing themselves off of buildings in Baltimore. I could see that, like, totally, like,
The fans in
motherfuckers.
the arena would kill themselves immediately.
I don't think they
Motherfuckers
would go
just-
that bad, man.
Nah, they gonna be all fentanyl up. They gonna be full of fentanyl,
They
bugging out.
gonna
You know what I'm saying?
purge.
Meth and fent, they're doing fent bents.
They're gonna throw their purses away and shit.
And as soon as the ref hits the 10 count, they'll just throw themselves off the building. Like,
I'm telling,
Dude,
no. Like,
they
I
start
really
pouring
do.
fentanyl in the ring.
I think that certain shit traumatizes people. Like, I could tell you that watching Mike lose, that was traumatizing. Watching Mike lose, yeah, that was traumatizing.
I can see
Watching
the fear
Roy,
in your eyes.
yeah, no, it was some, because motherfuckers really believed he was Achilles, bro. Like, motherfuckers really did not think
Until he
Mike
met the
would lose.
heel.
Motherfucking Roy, when Roy got slid under that ring, that shit was traumatizing too. I'm just telling you, for these young motherfuckers that did not live through none of that, that would be that for them. If you know, Gervonta got laid out like Nate Robinson, yo, for real, like, a piece of them would die. You know what I mean?
I think they could justify it.
Yeah,
because it's like he way bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they still view him as, like, you know, that there's still people that view him as, like, you know, like like the golden child. You know what I'm saying? Like he's special and all the bullshit. Nothing can happen to him. It's something about seeing it that if they seen it, yeah, that should have hit them hard, dog. That should have hit them punch in the brown eye.
It was a couple fights ago I could say that, but his fan base has been like crumbling.
No, man, the fan base is mad, but they're mad like your bitch is mad at you. You know, like she still love you, but she's just like,
yeah, like they, you know, like it's a bad report card, mad. It's not I'ma disown you and you out of the will, mad. It's bad report card, mad. Like I'm disappointed in you, but I still love you. It's that like you think Boxing Ego stopped loving this guy? Nah, he still love him, bro. He still love him. You think for nine stop loving him?
Tattoos again.
You think for nine like they still love that dude, bro? Crazy.
Getting slid under the ring is no fun, man.
Shout out to motherfucking George.
I got slid under the ring once. Wasn't
John
fun.
Ruiz versus Dillian White, prime Dillian White. I'll go Dillian White on that one.
Wait, hold on. Country.
Like Jake Paul got slid.
What?
Country. You said you got slid under the ring, bro.
By your coach?
Yeah, I was.
Slid you?
Yeah, I was back in my wrestling days. I took a spear. I took a spear from a guy in a Bigfoot suit and got slid under the ring. Under the ring ropes.
And was there a guy in a clown costume waiting for you under the ring?
The lore of country is just something else, man.
You gotta stop saying that shit. You got slid, motherfucker.
I took a spear.
Okay.
I took a spear, and I ended up slid under on my back, slid under the ring ropes. And when I opened my eyes, I was looking up at the ring ropes, laying on my back because I got fucked up.
Shout out to Pale 96. I'm starting to suspect that Tank fans might be PDF. They not PDFs, but they not PDFs though. They just gay. They them dudes just like getting fucked in their ass.
Oh shit!
Did
you say you were fighting a guy in a Bigfoot suit? Country?
Yeah, because I wrestled for a show called Incredibly Strange Wrestling, and the guy was called Macho Sasquatcho, and he would wrestle in a Bigfoot suit.
Macho Sasquatcho.
Yeah, that was his name. It was a whole cast of characters. He would wrestle like they do on TV, but there was no ringside barriers.
That's some crazy fucking lore.
I'm convinced Country has lived the most interesting life in the world.
I would have took that shit to the grave.
No, dude, it was. You know what? I gotta tell you, it was some of the most fun I ever had in my life, bro. For real.
You better
that
be
shit
lucky.
was
So you had fun getting slid?
By Macho
Sasquatcho. Oh my god, you been lucky.
I was a bad guy, so I got to talk all kinds of shit to the audience.
Country, did you give him that name?
No, but it was a fun ass show. Like, look, there was no ringside barriers, and then they would throw corn tortillas at us while we wrestled, and in between wrestling sets they had bands. They had bands that would play, and there was like all kinds. We had one guy who was the Ku Klux Klan. We had another guy who was
what?
We had all kinds of characters.
What kind of fucking nightmare scenario is this, bro?
My buddy Greg, even though he was Puerto Rock, was the Mexican Viking. I mean, there was all kinds.
You had a Puerto Rican that was a Mexican Viking,
yes,
bro.
Yes.
Oh,
no joke. I'm not lying to you, man. That shit was fun as fuck.
No, I would not believe it. It's so strange that it you know what?
But that's why they called it Incredibly Strange Wrestling, ISW. But it was a fucking great show, dude.
That's
kind of like La Bamba.
Watch on intergalactic TV.
I mean, if I had to do it again, I would, and in reality, I would. I mean, there's nothing like standing on stage.
What the fuck was that?
There's nothing like standing on stage and talking shit to like 300 people and getting them to boo at you and throw shit at you. One of my best ones. I was at the Fillmore, and I came out and talked shit and told them I was gonna like sing to my number one fan, and I turned around and busted out a handheld mirror and I sang "You Are So Beautiful" to myself, and everybody started booing and got pissed off, start throwing shit at me, and they used to get mad because I would cheat and then I would tell them to shut the fuck up.
Calderon, what the heck is that?
I
Yo,
wish you
Mr.
guys could have been
Calderon
there. You
said,
would have been rolling.
Mr. Calderon said he got human papilloma virus just from listening.
Yo, Macho Sasquatcho activated his rematch clause. Country.
That's
Because you
fine.
slid.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I can't get
Oh,
over Ku Klux
shit.
Klan. That was the fucking funniest.
Yo, dog, that's fucking nuts, bro. That is fucking
Ku
nuts.
Klux
I was
Klan.
called the Lounge Lizard, and I
All
would,
right, now,
I would come
Don't.
out and sing really bad off key and claim that I inherited the torch from Frank Sinatra, and I was from Vegas, and I kind of pulled an Andy Kaufman and was telling people how much smarter I was than them, and then like when I'd wrestle, I would in the middle I would stop and I'd go to the announcer and make him tell the audience to shut the fuck up because they were ruining my concentration and I couldn't wrestle.
Classic.
and I always had some kind of like weapon on me or like like a stick that was taped up or something. Or I'd throw powder in people's face. Oh, dude, I used to get people so mad because I would cheat all the time, but it was the best. It was the fucking best, man.
Wow.
Well, if you're fighting a guy, Ku Klux Klan and Macho Sasquatch or whatever.
there was
Bro,
a
I'm
lot
stuck
more.
on the
Trust me,
Puerto
man.
Rican. I'm stuck on the Puerto Rican Mexican Viking, bro. That's fucking nuts, bro. Puerto
Dude, this
Rican
sounds like an
Mexican
awesome
Viking,
show.
bro. Like,
Mr. Calderon says, "You country, you made me almost drop the free weights on myself from laughing."
I'm saying that's
Yo,
like a fucking
wins the
burrito
life.
wrapped in a hamburger, like a Puerto Rican Mexican Viking. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, I'm telling you, man. I mean, that dude, that shit. We used
Now,
to.
did the
we used to
audience
be at
know
the
he was Puerto
transmission-
Rican, or did he just call himself the Mexican Viking?
No, he's a buddy of mine, but he's actually Puerto Rican, but he played the Mexican Viking. That was his character.
What the fuck,
Aw,
bro?
And we had a
That honestly
buddy.
makes me sad that the audience wasn't
our
in on
buddy
it.
Jesse, who was this really big black dude, was gonna be the chef from South Park, but he ended up not doing it. We were trying to get him to do it. That would have been funny as hell, you know. And then we had all kinds of crazy shit go on, man. I mean, that shit.
Was he the one who fought the Ku Klux Klan?
No, somebody else.
No,
was,
he
but-
was the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, okay.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But the dude, I mean, we had all kinds of crazy shit, man. I mean, it was
No, look, motherfuckers, back to the boxing. Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Ben, he hired Bo McIntyre. Chris did. Who's winning that rematch?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah,
Again. Yeah.
Hopefully, Chris.
Say what?
Chris Eubank
He's
Jr.,
still thinking
Conor
about the
Ben.
Ku Klux Klan.
Who's winning that rematch?
Conor Ben. You know what? With the right preparation, I'm giving Conor Ben a little bit more of a chance this time. I even though it sounds crazy, I'm going to go with Conor Ben.
I want Conor Ben to win just so like it's not so one-sided.
I would like him to win too, but Conor Ben, man.
He's fucked either way, though. You know what I mean? He's fucked
I
either
think
way.
the Ben bloodline deserves a win.
He's fucked though, even if he win that shit, because it's like, alright, if you do that and you beat that dude, what you gonna do after that? You fishy foods at 54. I don't think you
Boots.
could get. I mean, well, you think he could
That's a
beat
big
Boots?
fight. No, I'm saying
It's,
that's
no,
a big
it's a
fight.
big fight. It's big for the bread, like for the bread. Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be
Yeah, but
alright.
after that, like, what are you gonna do? Because Boots will fuck him up.
Probably fight Josh Keller.
See, that make more sense, Josh Kelly. That makes more sense.
By the
Y'all
way,
think-
we also used to have luchadors come up from Mexico too. But anyway, back to the boxing. Sorry.
Do y'all really believe that Josh Kelly about to do this shit with this hairy ass Russian?
I
You know,
pray
it's a
he
death
does
wish.
it because he's gonna get fucked up, man.
What are you talking
I
about?
think he does because what what
Murtazalia.
choice does he have? What
Oh,
choice
shit.
does he have?
Bro, the shit is he could keep fighting dudes. He could keep fighting dudes from around the neighborhood, getting 300 thou, 200 thou, 300 thou, fighting
He can do
dudes
that
from around the block.
He can do that after. Like, if this is like the last time he can have a serious shot at the big leagues, because he's what,
Yeah,
like
Conor
32?
Ben. Shit, wait for Conor Ben.
That's what I was going. That's another point to allude to. That all he has to really do is wait a few months. Because win, lose, or draw with Conor and Chris, Conor not staying up there. He's not staying at middleweight. If he win, he not staying. If he lose, he not staying. So why get fucked up by this Russian when you could fight him? You know.
Maybe I'm a little biased, but I like Big George a little better than Roy.
Shout out to motherfucking I like Roy. I like Roy on the ones. Not that I didn't like George, but I like Roy a little better. Who's beating at me?
Coined the famous line, "He's not getting up, Jim."
You're not getting up, Jim.
He's not getting up, Jim.
That was an iconic soundbite. But yeah, like something tell me that shit is not gonna happen, and Bakram is not gonna fight this year. Something tell me he's not gonna fight at all this year. He ain't fight yet. You know what I mean? And they relying on this one fight with Josh Kelly to get him back out, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't like. Nah, you don't get fucked up by. You don't get fucked up by Avanesian and then do this shit. That don't make no sense, bro. That makes no sense.
I mean, Bakram was going to fight Lubin, but we all know what happened there.
Yeah.
What belt does Bakram have? He has the
IBF.
The IBF. Do you think he should just move up?
Yes, to be honest with you. But look, you only there. Think about it this way, bro. Sebastian not gonna fight you. He not. So that's out. The Puerto Rican, he not gonna fight you. You could think whatever, you could like him, you could not like him. The Puerto Rican is not gonna fight you neither. Virgil, they already said he not gonna fight you. Robert Garcia already said that. Yeah, we not fighting him because the 10-pound rehydration, right? But they said it. So you got 3 big name dudes. You know for sure you're not gonna get them fights. For sure, you know you're not gonna get them fights.
He get him if they got a belt.
Nah, he can't. No, he can't get. He not gonna get Xander, bro. They not dumb over there. The only dude that might fight him, and I say might, it's still not even. It's not a good chance neither. Is Abbas Baru, but that's only if you could get Abbas some money. You ain't got no fucking money for that dude, bro. He gonna go to somebody else.
I think he's fighting Boots next, personally.
Abbas is gonna fight Boots, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what I think happened.
Boots can beat him. That's the thing.
But that's
so Bakram is in a fucked up spot.
That's what I'm saying, Brim. That you might as well go up now because nobody worth anything at 54 is gonna fight you. Fundora's not gonna fight you. Xander is not gonna fight you. Ortiz and his team already said they're not gonna fight you. Abbas Baru got way more options than you do, and he's probably not gonna fight you neither. So yeah, you might as well go up.
Is it more about the IBF belt, though? Do you think for him having some of these issues?
No. It's a lot of things with him. It's a lot of shit to him. That one, the guy hits hard, but it don't pay nothing. It don't pay nothing.
And you got to do the 10-pound hydration quote.
No,
so
because if you're a champion, you don't got to worry about that because for unification matches, the IBF waives that. So it's not the 10-pound shit. With Virgil, it's about that. With Virgil, because Virgil don't got a belt. But like Sebastian, for example, bro, Sebastian don't want to fight him because Sebastian don't want to fight him. It ain't 10-pound rehab. It ain't. You just don't want to fight him, bro. You had a whole year to say something to that dude. You ain't say nothing to that dude. You know. Motherfucking Xander, he trying to fight a boss. He not trying to fight Murtazaliev. That says it all. That you want to unify, but not with that guy that don't got nothing going on. So
you know what? I just had a flash in my brain, Jules. Remember at the beginning of the year, we were so excited about 154, and it had to be boxing to fuck it all up.
I mean, it's still a deep division. It's just that there's certain shit you know. A Russian fighter, any Eastern European fighter, is always gonna struggle to sell, bro. And that off top lets you know how it's gonna be. They're like, bro, them dudes, they fight real well, but they not worth no money. So nobody really gonna be trying to do that. They not worth no money.
Oh, Brim, we said it a couple weeks ago. Like it's the new 168. Everyone's just circle jerking each other, and no one wants to fight.
No, we can't even say that about 68 because at least Martinez and Mobili fought each other, right? Shit. At least they fought each other. We can't get these motherfuckers at 54 to do nothing.
No, we can get them to fight fucking Keith Thurman. The fuck?
Yo, I think Lester and Bomac come back stronger in the rematch.
Yeah, so do I. I got Lester winning the rematch. Rematch.
You think
yeah.
so?
If anybody's gonna change anything, it'll be them. Mark Ramsey is he's a great trainer. He's an underrated trainer, but you can see he's very partial towards pressure fighting, whether it's David Lemieux, Artur Beterbiev, or Christian Mabili. That's all he got them guys doing. Pressure, 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 volume, volume. That's they ain't gonna come back no different, bro.
Yeah, what's Mabili gonna do? Throw more punches?
That's true. You know what? And now that he's fought him, he can probably figure him out a little bit better now.
If anybody gonna think of something different to do, it'd sooner be Bo Mack and Lester than Mark Ramsey and Christian. If anybody gonna think like, what do we do differently in this fight? You know.
I just want to go back to Bakram for a quick second, because you said move up. I guess, but like, will it be any different there? Will he get a fight with Adames? Will he get a fight with fucking Lara? Will he get a fight with Bakram? Like,
well, you gotta figure that. You gotta figure that. If we're talking about him moving up, you don't bother with Carlos. Carlos not trying to do that. Don't bother with the BC. Don't bother with the BA, because that's basically the BC. You try to get Yanni back. Yanni Beck fights his mandatories. Even if he got to fucking go all the way to Australia, he does fight his mandatories, you know? You go after that guy via the BF and try to force the fight. Now, that's not a huge money fight, but it's like, yo, dog, what you doing at 54? You shouldn't have to go through all this for Josh fucking Kelly, bro. That shows what situation you in, that you got to deal months and months and months and months for Josh Kelly, bro. Come on.
Why did he try to go to Matchroom or something?
Because he's with main events.
Oh my God!
Right now, he ain't looking. The events ain't main for him.
George, are you trying to get Fundora killed? He ain't going to heavyweight or any of those weights.
Yeah, you bugging like.
Yeah.
I think Fundora.
No
I
way.
think Fundora caps out at 68. If he caps out anywhere, I would say he caps out at 68, to where they're gonna hit that motherfucker so hard. He's just not going to be able to hold a shot at 68.
No,
I don't think he'll be able to hold a shot.
Disintegrate, man. One shot, boom.
Yeah, they're gonna be snaking pipes with that motherfucker, bro. Like,
Yeah.
stay clogged up. Get Sebastian.
The only thing that'll be left is his hairdo. That's it.
You're gonna be like that fucking. You gonna be like that fucking dog on Instagram. Let me do it for you. Y'all seen that shit? The fuking dog with the long ass nose.
Don't know what the fuck
like
you been watching, dude.
You see his motherfucking dog, man. He got a long ass nose, man. He go through the Pringles, he get the fucking Pringle, man. He does it for you. That's Sebastian, bro. Like I think that'll be his ceiling. Middleweight is so barren that he could probably be okay there for a while, because I think he gonna do that Thurman fight if they do it. And then he'll move up after that. And he'll probably be okay at middleweight, because, well, that shit is a ghost town anyway, you know?
No, it's not. They're starting to get some people there. Remember, you got Mosley Jr., you got Ramos.
Bro,
why is it such a ghost town, though,
did
man?
you say they got Mosley Jr.?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Are we down to that?
Like, really, though?
I guess that's like me saying, welterweight got Blair to Flair, huh?
That's like saying welterweight has Rolo, bro. Like really?
Hey, George, why is it such a ghost town for, though, man? I mean, you would think that.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret country that most people don't notice about the middleweight division. They love to call it the glamour weights, one of the glamour weights, because of Hagler, because of Robinson. But the middleweight division, in all actuality, should not be considered one of the glamour weights, because it doesn't pop until the smaller men move up. The glamour weight is welterweight, right? And I would argue that junior middle is more of a glamour weight than 160. 160 never really picks up until the smaller men move up. Case in point, when Gennady was doing his thing, right? Before it became about Canelo or Cotto or any of them, right? When Gennady was doing his thing, nobody gave a fuck. People don't start giving a fuck until Cotto wins a WBC title. That's when they start giving a fuck. When Canelo's about to move up, that's when they start giving a fuck. Think back. You know what I'm saying? One of the most legendary, all of Marvin Hagler's legendary fights are with what? Guys who moved up. Leonard, Duran, Hearns, right?
Yeah.
Middleweight is not, they call it a glamour weight, but it's not really glamorous until the welterweights move up. That's when the shit is like, oh yeah, this shit is popping now. So To make a long story short, middleweight has always been this way. It's always been this way. And case in point, right now it's the same situation. Things won't pick up at middleweight until Sergey Boachuk moves up, Bakram Murtazaliev moves up, Xander Zayas moves up, Virgil Ortiz moves up. Then, let's call it a year and a half, 2 years from now, then we're all going to be talking about how deep the middleweight division is, when really, no, it's just that the smaller dudes moved up, because this division is not popping until the smaller dudes move up. And it's always been that way.
And they'll probably not fight each other there, too.
Probably not. And I'll be back after these commercial messages.
Hey, who do y'all have in
Okay.
Hirioka fucking Russell fight?
Huh.
Shit.
Oh, Jesus. You all right, man?
Yeah, that's me.
You asked about Hirioka Russell?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
To be honest, I got Hirioka. Like, Gary Antoine Russell's like, I can't get excited about him. I can't believe in him. He's so fucking inactive, bro. Like, I know he's good, but how the fuck are you a once-a-year fighter, man?
Dude, go take a shit. I'm surprised that fight got made. I didn't think Russell was gonna fight that dude.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy about it. Yeah, that's a great fight. Yeah, I got Andy too, but it's like, so Russell lose that fight, he move up to 47.
I'm surprised Russell's not fighting Rolly for his belt.
Shit, if he move up, he can fight him. Yeah.
Rolly's handlers probably said no. Like,
yeah, I'm sure they were like, "Yeah, thanks, but no thanks."
We'll rematch fucking Garcia and beat him again. Fucking Rolly Romero outboxed Ryan Garcia.
That shit was so fucking funny.
I mean, it would have been if it wasn't so fucking boring to watch.
Nah, man, it was great to watch because Ryan embarrassed
very entertained watching that shit.
But how pathetic is Ryan that he lost to that fucking dude?
Exactly.
Bro, any goodwill Ryan Garcia still had, it's gone. And good riddance, I guess, but like...
So you think they're gonna use Andy? They're gonna use what's his name? The heavyweight guy? Ortiz? They're gonna use a tuna? Yeah. No. The guy just fought. What's his name? The heavyweight guy. King Ortiz.
King Kong Ortiz. He's been calling out like all the top fighters. Like, what are you doing?
I saw the video of that fight. He looks like he's fucking underwater. He looks like he can't move for shit.
That's like, bro, it's over, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's done. Let it go.
And what was crazy was he showed up with fucking blonde cornrows thinking he was fucking Future. That shit looked ridiculous.
Right? Old ass guy.
Telling you, man, his birth certificate was in cuneiform. It's old, man. Fuck.
Nah, man. When you lose to Andy Ruiz and get your ass kicked like pretty convincingly, it's over, man.
So, I mean, are they really gonna have Wilder and Andy Ruiz fight each other, or were they just fucking around?
I bet it was screwing around. That'd be.
At this point, it's a coin flip for me. Like maybe they're serious, maybe they're not.
Don't be surprised if it happens, country. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but that fight's like 900 years too late, and I mean, damn.
If it does,
but it's a PBC special though. They love doing shit like that.
I know.
You're right. I can't.
If it does happen, I'll watch because heavyweights, something exciting might happen, even by accident. But I'm not holding my breath. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Doesn't change anything. They're both done as top contenders.
Yeah, and I would say Wilder's more done than fucking Ruiz.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Andy might be
clearly.
Maybe make a comeback. Because I mean, Joseph Parker, like his comeback was like, shit. I thought he was done. You know what I mean? But shit, couple more fights.
Yeah, but Joseph Parker's a lot more disciplined than Andy Ruiz. Like,
Well, do we really know that for sure, Jason? Because there were stories that he was out there partying with fucking good old Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's a Somalian, man. They love to party, man.
Yeah, like, but partying means nothing to him. And anyways, it's not hard to be more disciplined than Andy Ruiz. Like this, it's not like that's a high bar.
No, that's true.
I think Andy was disciplined before he got that AJ money. That AJ money, that's good money.
Well, no, they apparently had issues with him even before that.
Yeah, Top Rank cut him loose because they had problems with him and his father. They could never agree on like the opponents, and Top Rank always wanted Andy to train harder, and Andy was always a lazy ass. Oh, Andy would always when he first started out with Top Rank, he was fighting 4 or 5 times a year because he didn't want to do long training camps to get ready for fights. But then after a while, they were like, well, why the fuck are we giving him all these fights if he's not really willing to play ball with us? So then after a while, they were like, well, we're just going to give him 2 to 3 fights a year and just be done with him, because he never really wanted to train and he never wanted to listen to what Top Rank wanted him to do. That's why when Parker had the WBO, that was kind of like their cash out fight. They're like, fuck it, we got him to a title, win or lose, we're done with this guy.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's not a high bar. You have to be more disciplined than the guy who got a fucking tramp stamp.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to be better than that.
Yeah, I'd say right. One of the guys in the chat said Andy Ruiz is not hungry anymore. So the only thing he's hungry for is a carne asada plate, man. That's about it.
Bro, that's not true. That motherfucker always hungry. You see he did a face off with Wilder, bro?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Are they really going to do that?
Cold. I don't think so. Because who's going to pay for it? Who is going to pay them to fight?
It's going to be on Pro Box, Jules.
That'd be fucked up.
Well, hey, Pro Box would be like the perfect spot for them.
I'm saying Wilder did just fight in Wichita, Kansas. I don't imagine that he made very much fighting in Wichita, Kansas.
Pro Box honestly would be probably a step up from his last fight.
He could always fight Ngannou, though. That's why I don't think that shit gonna happen. Ngannou want to fight him. If they could get the PFL to pay, like, I don't really think Turkey want to pay for that. Like, Turkey don't give a fuck about them no more. But if they could get like PFL to pay for that, get a nice little bag doing that shit.
Nah, PFL don't fuck with Ngannou anymore.
Don't fuck with him. Why not?
Because he was supposed to be a big centerpiece of the PFL Africa card, and he kind of ditched out on them. Like, he was a big no-show, which was really bad because that card actually kind of rocked.
Well, I can't blame him. He made all that Fury money, all that AJ money. He ain't trying to wrestle around on the floor with men no more. Like, nah, he above that. He's trying to get that boxing money. I don't even know if Wilder would beat him, to be honest. Like, I ain't even joking. Like, I don't even know if Wilder would beat that dude.
Yeah, Wilder looked awful in that fucking Black Prime card he was on.
He looked terrible. Like, he really looked legitimately terrible. Like,
yeah.
Like,
oh my God, the worst.
I mean, Jules, I don't know if you got to see the video that's out there of King Kong Ortiz. I think you can make a case that both of them look like shit.
No, I seen Ortiz. I seen Ortiz shit. He called out, he called out at Talma. Like, yeah, fuck it. Let him do it. Fuck it.
Yo, remember that week that Ike Ibuchi fought? He won that fight by stoppage, and he called out Usyk. I said, "Oh my."
Okay, Ike.
Yo, this shit is a sitcom, bro. This shit is a Seinfeld episode. I could be Ibuchi fighting in a fucking
shit like that.
I could be Ibuchi fighting in a fucking box of Nikes, bro. Calling out Usyk. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro.
I could be
Love it.
Ibushi against fucking King Kong. Now that shit would be hilarious.
I go for that.
He was sitting in the corner, looking all old and miserable with his titties hanging and shit, looking like he couldn't wait for the shit to be over. I said, man.
It's that he was in a Bing for so long. What he gonna get out and do, bro? Fucking teach fucking English and shit? Like he gonna fight. He was in a Bing. How long was he in for? Like 18 years? He's in there for a minute.
I think it ended up being closer to like 23, Jules, because I think he got busted like in 02.
He did two. Bro, he did two stretches.
God damn.
He did too? I thought he got busted once and then just got a long ass sentence.
Yeah, he had two stretches. One was for kidnapping. Another was like
shit.
for sex charge.
So you imagine getting kidnapped by I Could Be a Boochie, bro? That is a motherfucking nightmare.
Yeah, no shit.
I might piss myself to death. Like, Jesus Christ.
That motherfucker, he's frightened.
He has endurance.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell y'all something. I was in I done a lot of time in prison myself, right? So I was in Westchester County's prison. And I ran across a couple of people in there. I ran across Carl the Truth Williams. He kidnapped his girlfriend.
No shit.
Wow.
He was gun butting her with a shotgun in the car as he drove her to wherever he was taking her and shit. He was locked up in there. And this was a prison called Valhalla. It was Westchester County's
Valhalla.
And yeah, I've been there numerous times, man. I did a lot of time, y'all. I am a lot of time. And right in this same prison, it was Westchester County. I met DMX there, and I met Styles P. Like anybody that lived in Westchester County, Yonkers, Terrytown, White Plains, they had to frequent that prison, if you will, regular. So I met a lot of people. I even met Doug DeWitt's friend in there because he was from Yonkers. I met a lot of high profile prisoners in that jail. Yeah.
Hey Herb, you know what? A buddy of mine was in prison. Like he was in. I think he was in Quinton, and he went to Jamestown too, right? And he was in there with the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
What? Oh my
God! Yeah,
for real. I'm not joking. He really was.
Yo, the Night Stalker is like the fucking Ozzy Osbourne of serial killers, man. Like bitches love the fucking Night Stalker, bro. That dude, they love that.
But you do know who got the record for the most fucking proposals fucking being given to him though, right, Jules?
Yeah,
Charlie.
It was Ted Bundy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. It was Ted fucking Bundy.
I thought it was Manson. Yeah, I thought it was Manson.
Nah, it was Ted fucking Bundy. Like they did a documentary on him where the guy who was like one of the prison guards, they interviewed him in the documentary. He said that motherfucker used to get fucking bags and bags of mail. And we would open that shit and it would be nothing but fucking bitches saying like, I love you, Ted, and sending fucking panties and fucking pieces of the hair. He was a sociopath, Jules. He would meet bitches, con them into thinking he was a nice guy, and then eventually he would fucking kill them. And then like basically he was like a necrophiliac after he would kill them. He would fuck them when they were already dead. It was like he was on some weird shit like that.
Yo, see, this is why you can't listen to shit bitches say. If you needed any fucking example to stop listening to these bitches, bro. If you needed one shot, like, do you understand what's wrong with these bitches? Like, do you get it now? Like, stop listening to these bitches, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. Woo.
Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, I don't got nothing to fall back on besides his boxing. It's just crazy that in this sport, how old is Ike now? He got to be 50 something.
They said 52.
He's 50.
Yeah, 51, 52.
And there's really a commission giving him a license to box, bro. That's crazy.
This sport is so fucking
crazy
unserious.
Motherfucker. I bet you nobody messed with him in prison.
I probably didn't, but I'm just saying, how the fuck you get out over 20 years and you could get a license to box? They gonna let you?
This sport isn't serious, Jules. We know this.
Yeah, there's a lot of rotten motherfuckers who all they care about is getting paid. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I heard a story about Sean Gibbons. He got a motherfucker a license using another motherfucker that was dead. some shit like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't
Like
be
Sean,
surprised. That's Sean Gibbons.
that's what I'm saying. It's Sean Gibbons, man. You could tell he'll do some shit like that. But boxing is a unserious, unregulated sport, and that's why when I see motherfuckers clutching at they pearls over this TKO shit, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers can't be serious, man. Y'all can't be serious. You worried about Dana fucking White? It's a lot of other shit to worry about besides Dana White, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen too many of these guys kissing Al Heyman's ass, who was like the biggest violation of the Ali Act I've ever seen. For them
Honestly.
to me take this seriously, like, oh,
How many fucking fighters got fucked over taking advice from Al? That's why when Sean did that shit, when Sean Zattel did that shit, I knew that was for cool points, bro. You did that shit for brownie points, cause Dana not do the shit is so stupid, dog. It's so asinine. It's like, yo, dog, boxing didn't change. The Ali Act, in all actuality, it didn't change. Only thing they changed was to allow UBOs. That's what changed. That's really it. And everybody's not going to be able to form a UBO. It's really going to be Dana, Turkey, and that's it. And that's it. Like, yeah, TKO, that's it. Because everybody else can't afford to make no motherfucking little league in boxing. Everybody can't afford to do that shit. Just them motherfuckers. That shit is basically a AAA league for boxers. Go ahead, Herb.
You know, I never really got a chance to look at Andy Harioka. I'm looking at some of his highlights right now. He can be a problem for Russell.
Yeah,
he can be a problem for.
Watch the Barroso fight. Watch the Barroso fight.
That's what I'm watching right now from a boxing standpoint. He can be a problem.
Yeah,
he got power
he's a big 140 too. He's a big 140. Like, he got some height, some length, and he definitely got power. Only shit that makes me think Gary has a shot is the Amy background. That if Gary got a box, he probably could pull that out. You know what I mean?
Gary, Gary, he's like the bulldozer, you man. He would just try to blaze you out of there with the opening, you know. So I don't know. This gonna be a good one.
Even in the amateurs, he had the same style. He was like a pressure and stuff fighter. He'd throw a lot of punches, you know, a lot of combinations, like hell of a work rate. But
I think punch for punch, Andy hit harder. I'll give him that. I think if y'all in the pocket and y'all going, I think Andy got more on his punches than Gary does. Like you said, Fig, a lot of them stoppages look funny. The Postal one definitely, like, bro, they just did that so remember that night Postal was trying to make it to the airport because the war had just started. I ain't forgot that they mentioned that during the broadcast, that y'all know that he got a cab waiting outside to take him to the airport. I'm like, how the fuck y'all gonna say that during the fight? You could have left that fucking part out, bro. It's a cab waiting outside for Postal to take him to the airport. Unserious sport, man. Unfucking serious, man. Shout out to motherfucking George. Prison fight. Ika Biabuchi versus Amir Mansour. I don't want to watch Amir Mansour do nothing, bro. I ain't forget about that dude.
I was about to say, talk about a name I haven't heard in like 20 years. Holy shit.
I don't want to hear nothing about no Amir Mansour, bro. I ain't forget what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you brought that bullshit up. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? The best card before the year is out got to be that November 22nd. That's the best one that we waiting for right now. That Benavidez Yard, Puma and Bam, Haney and Brian Norman.
That's gonna be a good one, man.
That one's on Netflix, right?
I think.
Is that one on Netflix?
I think.
Yeah, that's not one of the ones that's on pay-per-view. I could have sworn that's one of the free ones that Turkey's doing.
Yeah. One more Nui fight.
Yeah, the Saudi Inui fight. Yeah. The Night of the Sand. That's a good card too, though. That's a good card too.
That's a really good card.
Yeah.
Who's on that?
That's a. Who is it? Taraji is fighting. Who's Taraji fighting, Jason? Who's he fighting? It's for a belt.
It's for the next belt up. I can't. Hang on. Let me pull up the card.
I know it's for a belt. I know it's that Superfly. And if Taraji win that shit, he gonna have to fight Bam because Bam won undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Who else on that shit? Who else? Damn, how the fuck did I forget who's on that shit? I'm getting fucking
Here we go.
Oh, hey, Benavidez Yard is going to be on DAZN.
It's on the zone for free
Yep.
though.
Pay-per-view.
Oh, it's on
Nah,
regular
nah, stop playing. Pay-per-view, bro. I thought they said that was free.
Saturday.
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be one of the free
Why they
ones.
gonna charge us like fucking $60?
It says DAZN. I'm on Boxing Showtimes. It says DAZN pay-per-view. Benavidez Yard.
Man,
I don't know,
You told me
country.
pay
That
prices.
Turkey said that's no more pay-per-view starting with that card. So that might be a misprint. Let me look on this DAZN shit. Let me look
Regular
on
the zone. Regular the zone.
Let me see. Hold up.
As I repeat, regular the zone.
Let me see. Hold up.
Unless they start that $9 subscription shit for that fight. It's either going to be regular the zone, or you would pay that $9 or $11.99 for that extra subscription for what Turkey was talking about. It's one of the two.
Ring Magazine bullshit, some shit like that. Boxing. I'm trying to see. Is it even on the motherfucking shit?
It says November 22nd.
Let me see the schedule. All right, Crocker McComb
In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
I'm looking at the. Let me find this shit on the DAZN shit. October, blah 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 blah. It don't say pay-per-view on here, country. It says Ring 4 Night of Champions, but it don't say.
It's not pay-per-view, y'all. It's going to be on the regular the zone. Remember what Turkey said he was going to do?
Maybe it's a misprint on Boxing Showtimes then, because on Boxing Showtimes.
It's a misprint, bro. It's a misprint because they got the Eubank shit. Eubank and Ben, they got that listed as a pay-per-view. Like it got the little thing buy now, but the Benavidez Yard is not a pay-per-view. It's not.
It's one or two things. It's regular the zone, or you paying that $9.99 subscription that Turkey was talking about before. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
That could be it too. Hey, if it's $9.99, that ain't shit. You know.
No, that ain't shit. That ain't shit.
No, but that ain't shit. But if you don't have the zone description, you got to pay the $9.99 and the zone description for the month, though. So they end up being $30.
I got the DAZN subscription.
I do
so
too, but I'm just saying anybody that doesn't have the zone, if they want to watch it, they would have to pay the $19 or $24.99 plus the $9, so it end up being a $33 event for them.
I mean, that ain't bad.
That still ain't bad though. Like if somebody had to do that, that card is worth it. But I see what you mean. They're like, yeah, it'll be 30 yams if you ain't subscribed to nothing. Then it's 30 yams. I dig it.
But it ain't 80 like fucking Sebastian.
Bro, 80 like fucking. Yo, what y'all think about? Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it now that I think Roach gonna lose that Pitbull cruise.
He's not.
Okay.
I think he better than Pitbull.
No, I think Pitbull knocks him out.
He's not. One-dimensional brawler. He'll fight smart enough to not get knocked out by the one-dimensional brawler.
Like I said,
I understand why you're saying that though.
Grim, you just want to be in a land of fucking fairy tales and fucking unicorns, and beanstalks.
No,
like
asshole.
Motherfuckers really ain't getting robbed out here. Like I said, Joette won that Figueroa fight. You see what they did to his ass.
Yeah, but Jules,
he
did
to
him.
Yeah, but he didn't win. He didn't win 9 rounds, did he?
Jules, if he can handle Tank the way he did, he'll handle Pitbull, man.
Bro, Brimini Cricket.
Who is this? Is this fake talk combat?
All right, look. If Cruz knocks out Rhodes, you have to admit that I'm smarter and better looking than you.
You gotta admit it.
Well, I'll pee on your front step before I make a bet like that. I'll pee on your front step. You sound dumb as hell.
Let's take a head count, fellas. Who's got Roach? Who's got Cruz?
Bro, I got Cruz knocking him out.
Roach.
1 for Cruz, 1 for Roach.
I got Roach.
2 for Roach.
I got Roach because that's funnier.
3
One
for
more
Roach.
nail in Tank's legacy.
You got 2 for Pitbull. I'm gonna go Roach. You and Real Talk got Pitbull.
4 for Roach. Real Talk, you over there by your motherfucking self.
I walk a lonely road.
You know, you have 1 put 2 because you pick Pitbull, motherfucker. Put your finger up. Put 2 because you pick Pitbull.
Yeah. Hooker by crook, bro. Hooker by crook. Motherfucker, like, see, this is shit. The only thing that Roach did in the last, let's call it 5 years. Two things. He beat Hector, who was coming off the loss to Gervonta, which I did not find that impressive because Hector was coming off a loss and he's coming back down to 30. And you made Gervonta look bad. And what I'm saying is, y'all know that I don't like Pitbull. Like, Pitbull is, to me, is garbage. Like, he's super garbage. But he has two advantages going into that fight. One, he's already at 140. I believe that fight is going to be at 140. I don't think Pitbull is coming down for Roach. I think Roach is going up. I think it's going to be at 40. Yeah. Why the fuck would Pitbull come down? To fight Roach for what? For nothing? Roach don't got nothing at 135. But Pitbull... No, Pitbull has an interim title at 40. He got a WBC interim. I don't understand that shit because Dalton Smith is the mandatory, but whatever, right? I think Roach gonna have to go up for that. Pitbull already had what, 3 fights at 140? 3 fights?
Right. Yeah.
And he's the house fighter. All he got to do is stay busy, do his Pitbull swing for the fences bullshit, and they'll give him the rounds on activity. They'll give him the rounds. So unless Roach is about to go in there and like really fuck him up, which I don't think, I think Roach loses a decision.
I mean, we said that about Ryo, and look what happened.
Who the fuck is this we? I picked Ryo to win that fight. Fuck is this we? I picked Ryo to beat Cruz.
No, you didn't.
Sure.
I'm fucking 100% sure. I picked Ryo to win that fight.
He did pick Ryo. I remember because he picked Ryo.
Okay.
The prediction stuff.
And a part of the reason I picked Ryo, not only is Pitbull trash, but that wasn't a PBC show. You don't got that PBC safety net to help you. But this time, Isaac Wood. You think they not mad at Roach over there at PBC Island? You think they not fucking furious over that shit?
So how excited y'all gonna be for this December pay-per-view? Pacquiao versus Rolly with the co-main of Roach versus Pitbull. How excited are you guys?
Oh man,
$80.
I want to see fucking Rolly.
Dude, if Rolly wins,
so
unfortunately, I don't think it's an if.
The look on Joel's face.
I might have
Rolly's gonna beat Pacquiao, bro. Rolly's going to beat Pacquiao.
I might have a Violet Myers marathon that day.
You get ready to spank that monkey because we know that Pacquiao versus fucking Barrios fight. You know, we already know. Me and you agree. We know what that was. That was a farce that Pacquiao wasn't part of.
Yeah, but who's to say that? I agree with you, Brim. But who's to say they don't do the same thing for Rolly? Rolly is not a draw. It's not like you do a Rolly fight and sell a bunch of pay-per-views.
Yeah, but they're going to try to make him a draw. He beat Pacquiao up, and everybody say, "Oh, look at Rolly. He's became a real boxer now, and he talks the shit." It's an avenue for it.
No.
He beat the ghost of Manny Pacquiao.
They got plans with Rolly, man. I'm telling you.
No.
They got plans for Rolly. Rolly is going to fight Pacquiao and win, bro. Watch.
Do not put that thought in the universe. I will.
Unfortunately, this is. I have no choice
but to. Go ahead, Fig.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if that Pacquiao comeback is just to play for Mayweather and Pacquiao too? Like,
that's what I'm saying. That they don't make no money off of Rolly having a belt. But if Manny got a belt, him and Floyd could do an old man joint.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Man, you making my ass itch.
You making my ass itch with this fucking Rolly beating Manny Pacquiao shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry though, but that's the fight that's probably coming next, bro. And I see Rolly beating Pacquiao.
The other shit, Fig. Wait. The other shit, Fig, is I got a sneaking suspicion that Mike Tyson shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen because they don't got no broadcast. The shit is that it's nobody notices that they officially announced the fight with no location and no broadcaster. Then how the fuck is this official? Where the fuck we supposed to watch it? And I told y'all, I know what y'all doing. Y'all fake announced the shit, hoping that like, all right, now we gonna go pitch it to Netflix.
I saw a rumor they were streaming it on MySpace Live.
Nah, you fucking.
Yeah, God damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, the Samurai card, the Night of the Samurai card. You got the main event, obviously. Giovanni Nakatani against Sebastian Hernandez.
Right.
Kensho Taraji against Wilbaldo Garcia.
Wilibaldo Garcia, the Mexican dude. Right.
And the Tsutsumi brothers are back in action. Reito against some dude, Leobardo Quintana. It's like
Rato's still developing. He ain't gonna fight nobody real for a minute. He just coming through right now. He ain't gonna fight nobody real for a minute.
Hayato's fighting James Dickens.
That's a fight of some consequence because Jazza got the fucking interim. Like he's in line to become WBA champion. So if he beat him, you know, because motherfucking Roach ain't coming back down. By now that is established that Roach is done at 130. He is done. And his successor was Jazza up until recently. Like Jazza gonna lose that fight.
Wait, who's he fighting?
One of the Tsutsumi brothers.
And Taiga Imanaga is fighting Armando Martinez.
That's a good card. That's a solid card. Yeah, man. You know, it's a full calendar for what remains of the year, but a lot of it is like meh. Ortiz versus Lubin, Boots versus Lima, Pacquiao versus Barrios. Ryan is talking about coming back. I don't know who the fuck he's gonna fight. I don't give a fuck who.
I don't even care. Like at this point.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Ryan.
Fight someone, don't fight someone.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't give a fuck about.
Think
Ryan
of who's at PPC at 147. Or not PPC, but Golden Boy or PPC at 147. He can fight. Even
Garcia
though I don't.
All right. Garcia versus Barrios.
Yeah.
And Barrios might mess around and beat him.
That's the bullshit. Nah, Barrios is really fucking trash, bro. To be honest.
So is Ryan Garcia.
I might
He's too busy fucking Omara.
Jules versus Barrios is a 50-50 fight almost.
Man.
Ring IQ versus Barrios is like a 60-40 fight. Barrios favorite. That's how bad Barrios is, though.
That's like 55-45.
Fuck out of here.
55-45 fight, man. But yeah, like Ryan. The weird thing with Ryan is I don't even know if he's a draw anymore. The whole premise of Ryan being a draw is the fight with Gervonta 2 years ago. The Times Square shit. Remember, he headlined that shit. That shit didn't draw nothing.
Nope.
That shit didn't draw nothing.
Ryan got dispelled after.
Yeah, but that was marketed like shit, though. To be honest.
No, they marketed that shit, bro.
Like
they
shit.
Did. No. Think about it. One, this is why I said this. When he fought Devin, they overestimated the numbers. They thought it was going to do much better than it actually did. And I'm like, is Ryan really a draw? Then, he did what he did with Devin, right, after the fact, and he's riding high, and his stock is high because he, beat Devin, whatever, right? His ring appearance back off of the Devin Haney fight, that shit didn't do nothing.
I don't think it was marketed that well, though. I mean, I rock with Turk and I appreciate a lot of shit he did, but I don't think that card was well put together
I'm sitting. I can't agree with you if you talking
about.
They
had it in a blocked off area. The fucking man.
No. I'm not talking about the shit in the street though. I'm talking about on pay-per-view. Remember that was a pay-per-view. If they fuck with you like that, Ryan. Right, if they fuck with you, never mind the bullshit about not being able to see it in the street or it was closed off to the public or whatever. If they really fuck with you, they would have bought the fight. They didn't buy that shit.
Especially this was for a title.
Yeah, that's a good point. That was a pay-per-view, and they had it part of the bundle with Canelo, and we was like, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I found myself asking, is Ryan really is he a draw? Because your last two fights, they didn't sell shit.
Yeah, like Marlo would say, you think it's one way, but it's the other way. You might be right, Jules.
No, and this is why the Boxing Voice and Nez just pissed me off with their whole. Did you see their whole Inoue shit, Jules?
Bro, yeah, I seen that dumbass shit.
Dumbass shit, bro. When they gonna get it to their thick skulls? This ain't the 90s, man. And it's got me saying we done with the 90s, bro. America ain't running every fucking thing. Boxing worldwide up, boxing America down.
I would say the biggest testament to how wrong he is Inoue gets paid more than most American fighters. Are you not realizing that? Money, he gets paid more than them. You understand that? He gets paid more than people watching on Facebook. More than not because they act like because the people watching it is not American, they don't count. You know what counts? Fucking money counts. And guess what? You know what get way more? The dude you was just arguing with a week ago, he gets paid a lot more than that guy. Fucking Charlo brothers. He gets paid more than the both of them. You see what I mean? Rolly, he gets paid more than Rolly. He gets paid more than Barrios. All these guys that the content creators in America waste, I should say, not spend, waste all this time talking about their bum ass career. Inoue literally makes more than them. Money is the end all and be all. Look, let's be real. This is prize fighting, right? If he's getting bigger prizes than them, what does that tell you? You don't need an American audience.
You call me when you fight somebody. This motherfucker's fighting Olympic medalists, Hall of Famers, multi-weight world champions, and is a fight away from a super fight with a pound-for-pound fighter. The fuck you mean fight somebody?
Nah, let's just talk about fucking Charlo's alcoholism, bro.
Let's argue with fucking Boo Boo.
Right? On his driveway.
D-Style said it best when D-Style said it best when he's like, you're talking about Inoue like there are any American stars. Like,
yeah,
Americans don't pop in a like, why should Inoue?
The wildest shit is it's only one American star. This hurts my stomach to say this. It's only one guy in America that you could say he's a star. That is American, I should say. Gervonta. That's it. That's the only one. That's the only one. It's not Ryan. I'm sorry. And that's why I was asking myself that question earlier. Is Ryan a star? The audience, the shit with the Times Square thing, yeah, that's just the street level shit. The real money is in the pay-per-view, but you didn't sell a bunch of pay-per-views. And the reason I highlight this is going into that fight, his stock was up. His stock was up because of the Devin Haney fight. And he's talking shit and being crazy, and he spent a year talking shit. But when it came time to buy your fight, they didn't buy it. So are you a draw? Is being a star different now? Because it's like, yo, you doing an Instagram thing, and I get that. But how popping is your Instagram shit now, though? Because I feel like we've been saying that for years without really checking it. They're like, is his shit popping like that? Is it?
I mean, I haven't been seeing any bitches in his fight lately, so I don't know.
I feel like people settled into answers with Ryan that are not necessarily palpable. That, yeah, he has a lot of Instagram. A lot of people have a lot of Instagram followers. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, people got Instagram followers, but it doesn't seem to be translating into the buys. Like, it doesn't. The Haney fight didn't sell a lot. Your last fight didn't sell a lot, and you were the main event. They put you in the main event. So if people fuck with you like that, they would have known and they would have bought it. They did not buy it.
There's a reason Oscar's trying to cash you out with the Teofimo fight. And of course, because it's Oscar, someone else beat him to it.
You know what is a cash cow, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be the situation with Americans because quiet is kept. They don't want to do the legwork on those divisions. You know, like that's really what it is. That they just don't want to do the legwork to see who are the somebodies and keeping up with it. They rather talk about the latest dumb shit in America. Broner tried to skip out on a $2,000 tab. You know, stupid shit like that.
Haney suing his ex bitch for his purses.
There you go. There you go. These are the talking points. There you go. There you go. Suing a bitch for the Birkin bags.
Statement, bro.
This is the kind of shit that makes Michael sound like a fucking Eeyore on depressants. Like, oh
but
man, boxing's in a bad place.
If you look at the subjects that make like I'm glad that I have a demographic that is not I could tell which channels are comprised of mostly Americans based on what the thumbnails are and what the metrics are. Southpaw, for what as idiotic as he is, he does fantastic metrics, right? And I can tell that's because the majority of his audience is American. Whatever silly, goofy, stupid shit he puts out, that's what the Americans respond to. They don't respond to actual stories about boxing. Like they don't, dog. If you sat there talking about some Murtazalia and Kelly, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They just want to know more about some dumb shit. Oh, the fucking Devin Haney Birkin bag, you know. Oh, he's fucking suing a bitch because he didn't wear condoms. Some dumb shit. That's what they fuck with. You know?
If you don't want proof of that, look at Showbiz. He started out as a good boxing channel, and then now.
Well, I don't really shit on Showbiz's hustle because he's doing good, right? It's just you could tell that at this point these are not boxing takes. This is just about moving the needle. These are not real boxing takes. Like now, you're just kind of you're doing things for the sake of controversy, basically. You know, like what he said about Usyk, which was fucking silly, by the way. You just said that to ruffle people's feathers. You know, said that to ruffle people's feathers.
American boxing is like fucking TMZ right now. That's all it is.
For real. The only stories that move the needle don't have a lot to do with the actual boxing. I mean, take this fight. This is one of the biggest fights that's going to happen on American soil. And it's like a circus fight. Like, yeah, it's a circus. You know, it's a fucking circus. You know, on that note, I'm going to fucking go to sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'll see you motherfuckers on the next one.
All right, man. Night, fellas. Night, Jules.
Night, everyone.